Husker.
Okay, and we're live. Welcome back to your fortnightly showing of Give a Crit, the Fall of Mireon campaign. These are our lovely players, as always. We've got Briar, Gregor, Thal, and Husker. Playing in that order, being played by, in that order, Yona, Yowie, Dave, and Songbird.
How dare you?
What hesitation there?
That man's
There was a
dad.
lot of hesitation.
Because it was Yona, Yowie, Yonch, Dave.
Dave is dad.
Yep, Dab.
Dab. Sure, Dab.
Dev.
And Songbird.
Oh boy.
Somebody, I'm gonna pick Gregor to do the recap this time, considering he became a man last session.
Okay.
I
I think I can do that.
It was beautiful.
Let's see here. To my notes. So, Sunder, we're here. We did it. It was great. I killed the last foe with this 9-inch blade here, or with the threat of this 9-inch blade, from what I recall. We anything happen with the goop on Sal's arms? I don't think so.
We didn't have time.
No.
I've been trying to clock it, but
I got a Lute of the Shadowed Forest, which is really cool. Gave me lots of nifty buffs. So after the Sunder happened, we rest, and Briar notices that we may be missing a moon? Question mark? Is that right? Yes. Generally means it's holiday season for the elves, which is called the Arrival, which marks the time the elves arrived on Mireon. We come up with a code for our bracelets, which I've forgotten.
what was it? It was like 1, 2,
like-
3 is like I need help. 1 is like hi, what's up? And then this is like I'm dying.
It's like, come here, hurry. That's
yeah,
right. That makes sense.
Yeah, but because it consisted with syllables, it was like, I need help.
Oh yeah.
Hi.
Hi. And then, fuck, help.
Right. We notice that there is magic in this city that we go and visit, Clovermoore. It's kind of burnt down, but there are, we find these glowy lines underneath the ground, and we need to investigate because we think it's nefarious in nature. So we do that, and we destroy them and discover that we've lost all our powers, and they were ley lines, and now there's no magic in this area for at least 17 hours of walking away from that area.
70-mile radius.
Right?
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Dispel the fucking ley line.
So we can't go back there. Let's see. Husker is flying around in a dream. He sees images of citadel and ruins. What else? We have 1 level of exhaustion.
What we do.
Down. Level exhaustion. Husker sees 4 figures moving. I think they're statues, 2 of them striking the shield of another and the other standing still. I think he's seeing images of us fighting. Or us fighting people. Let's see. 2 serpents reveal themselves. Husker talks to them and wants to know what's going on. Husker gets surrounded by the water rising above him, and then his wings get taken away. So Husker is a little nugget right now.
What the fuck does that mean?
And then we start walking towards Tambora, and then after 17 hours walking, our magic comes back. And that's all I have.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
About sums it up.
Okay. Cool.
And when we ended, it was, if I remember correctly, it was starting to get late, and it was time to take a rest. If you guys would like to, you don't have to, but it's around the time that if you don't, you will take another level of exhaustion.
Yeah, we're already exhausted.
would like to take a rest.
I'll nap, yeah.
Okay. So you guys sort of like go a little bit off into the woods to the right. The point where you are, you're flanked by one side mountains and the other side a dense forest. And you take off the trail a little bit. It's starting to get a bit colder. That bitter, like, chill is starting to grab at you. And you guys set up camp within a small clearing in the forest. Who would like to do watches?
I want to do. I'll take the first watch. I want to work on a song for what we just kind of went through. So I'll keep an eye out for a little bit, and I'll pull out my music book and start working on stuff.
Okay.
Does anyone want to sleep more than anyone else? Because I can technically do 2 watches if anyone's super tired.
I'd rather not be awake right now.
Well, then there we go. I can take the 2 middle ones since that's really annoying to have to wake up and then go back to sleep. And then you could take the last one, Thal. And then let Tusker rest for the night. A whole conk out. And I'll still be around if you need me, like I'll meditate. So if you need me, Gregor, just give me a shout.
All right, sounds good.
And then I start setting up to meditate near where the other 2 are sleeping, leaving Gregor some space.
Okay. Everyone who's watching, give me a perception check. You give me 2 because you're doing 2.
Oh, I did one thing. Did one on Roll20. I'll do the other one on D&D Beyond.
That's fine.
I got 18.
18. So it's going Gregor, Yona for the next 2, and then Thal for the last.
Yeah.
You okay with that?
Yeah, I realized I have to go on my phone to do D&D Beyond because of the dice. So.
18. So as your watch goes ahead, Gregor, nothing of note occurs. You look up and the sky seems very overcast. Not many stars, which is unusual. This far away from any sort of civilization. But yeah, like the sky's kind of empty when you compare through these thick, dense clouds. That's about it.
Okay.
My first one was an 18 and then my second one was a 10.
Okay. You notice the same thing during your first watch. Your second watch, you get a bit distracted by that. You just start, doing your usual incantations, practicing your spells for the coming day. You don't really notice anything else. And Thal?
I got a 14.
14, okay. As your rest finishes, you wake up to take your watch, and the air around you feels warmer than you would expect. Like I said, you were getting into that colder area of the continent. Having travelled a bit further into it, a bit up one of the mountains, only like 5-minute walk up the mountain, you'd expect it to be a bit chilly than it is, but it isn't. It feels like there's sort of heat just radiating from around you. Like it's kind of sourceless, but apart from that, nothing of note.
Did our exhaustion go away?
You've rested, so your exhaustion went away. You guys have, like I said, you guys made camping sort of like a clearing on the side of a mountain. But like I said, about 5-10 minute like hike up the mountain just to make sure you guys were safe out of the way. And as you all come to consciousness, you all get ready to set up on the next day, and you see a familiar smoke gather from around, preclude into the clearing around you. A familiar green symbol sprouts from the ground and slowly turns as it raises in the air.
Oh, is it time for this again?
Seems so.
Alright, hey, how about you guys let me win this time?
Damn.
You want us to let you win?
No, it was just a morning time joke.
Okay, sorry.
Interesting.
Fucking hell, Brian. It's just a morning time joke.
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
Brian. Jesus, idiot.
Fucking hell.
God.
Okay, everyone get on roll 20.
I'm on
I
it. I don't wanna.
I don't wanna.
Oscar.
You guys, let me pull you guys over. You guys will be up at the top little circle.
Ooh,
Top little circle.
drag.
Like semicircle.
Yeah. Monk.
Whoa. Whoa.
Okay.
What a cool campsite.
Let
Very
me clear the turn tracker before you guys go ahead. Okay, feel free to roll initiative.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, I'm doing Alt to GM. I'll switch to Gregor. No, I'll stay on GM.
Five.
Go. Whack.
5.
Bollocks.
Oh, beans. Oh, beans. Oh, darn.
Oh, beans. Okay, so you all rolled? Yep, cool.
I rolled a 13 on D&D Beyond first. Should I change
Okay.
that?
Yeah, I'll change it for you now. Sorry. There you go. Descending. Okay. Briar, as soon as you see this, you know what's about to happen.
I do know what's about to happen. Let's see. Let's be smart about this, shall we?
Yeah, why don't you do that?
Instead of being dumb. I can go how far? That far. Cool.
Nice.
Where the fuck are you going?
I'm gonna thunder step over here.
Thunderstep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which everyone that's within 10 feet of me, so Gregor and Husker, but not Foul,
Mm-hmm.
must make a Constitution
You
saving.
can always run around and then Thunderstep away, I'm just saying.
You
What?
What?
I
Sorry.
could just go round. I could. I might.
I didn't say anything.
I might do
I
it.
was about to say sibling privilege.
Yes.
I do
Fuck.
that because I can still get to the same spot
Okay.
from there.
So you
So,
run around, Thunderstep away.
everybody, give me them con saves.
Very well.
What do we have to do? A con save of something?
The con save is to beat a 15.
No one counts as friend for this purpose. No +4 on saves for you.
Oh, damn.
Nobody is friends here.
Welp, I didn't. I rolled on D&D Beyond. I got a 10.
A
Got
10.
that 20.
Not 20, nice.
13.
I'm too depressed.
Okay.
You can't hurt me.
Well, you still take half the damage, so
Shit, you can hurt me a little.
it's hurt you a tiny bit. It was not good. It was 9 damage, so
So those of you who
Yikes.
failed take 9, those who didn't take 5.
yeah. And I whoop away. See y'all later. Alright.
Bye.
Bye,
You basically
coward.
just kicked me in the shin and then ran away.
So Briar runs round, calls on a bolt of lightning as she does, she kicks off the ground and like a superhero in like a Marvel movie. She kicks off of the ground, creating a small concave in the ground as she lands somewhere else. As that happens, shockwaves fire through the walls and you see a few stones falling from the mountain above you, along with like just like like big groups of snow just falling from the ridge above you. Next, Husker. That's your turn, right?
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
I'm gonna spend my turn slowly sitting down in place and then laying on my stomach.
Aww. I feel no sympathy.
You should try to muster a little bit. Yeah, that's all I do.
That's rough, okay.
I'm prone.
Val.
Do you have the stomach?
I'm gonna go up to Husker.
Oh no.
I'm gonna lean down, turn him around, like hand on the shoulder, turn him out so he looks at me.
You
Okay.
understand what you're about to say, you know that, right?
If you win, you can ask for a new pair of wings.
I don't think that's
Okay.
true. I thought about that. I don't know if that's
Damn.
true.
There's only one to find
I'm
out.
biological, mechanical. If anything, it might help you.
As he
I can't understand what he's saying, though, is the thing. Right,
Oh.
Josh?
Yeah. The gargoyle
Are we?
shadows.
Oh, did we disperse with the shadow forms?
No,
or-
yeah, I'm gonna say at this point you can understand it. Like,
okay.
she's realized at this point that you guys don't need the shadow forms to fight each other. You guys are out for fucking blood.
We're willing.
Go ahead. Yeah, you guys can talk. It opens to psychological damage, which I'm totally for.
Damn.
Or psychological healing is the case, maybe. Alright, yeah, I don't think he actually gives a response to that. He's
Wings are
on the
not, I don't want you to give up. And then I get up again.
Okay. That's your
I
action.
suppose. Yeah, I suppose that'll be my action.
Damn.
And then I'll step around and square up against Gregor. Mason shield in hand.
Gregor.
That'll be my turn.
All right. What I will do first is I'm going to cast Bane on Husker and Thou.
Okay.
I'm literally lying face down in the dirt and you bane me.
I think they both need to make wisdom saving throws, right?
Yeah, let me see.
Charisma saving throws.
This will be in. We want to do these at. Okay. Question: do we have our get our spell slots back at the end of these sessions?
Yes. You just took a long rest, so you get your spell slots back.
Right. But I mean, after the after this fight session, this Fighting
You
each
don't
other.
know, probably though.
Maybe.
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 I see. I see. All right. Well, you only live once, unless you're a half bod, half orc. I mean, I'm gonna cast this
Half
at level
bod.
3.
Half board.
Level 3. Bane at level 3.
Ooh.
So I choose. Briar is well out of range, I imagine.
Yeah, so maybe it probably wouldn't benefit you to do it at a higher level. Because all the higher level doesn't mean that you can pick more people.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'll just do it at. I'll just do it at 1. That is still 3 folks.
Yep. So the two boys need to make charisma saving throws.
Joke's on you, I'm charismatic as fuck. No, I'm not.
Same.
That's a 7.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
I roll a 14.
What's your spell save DC, Gregor?
It is 14.
Okay, so Thal just succeeds. So Husky, you sleep on the ground. Husky, you feel these reeds, these claws of dark shadow energy pull at your heart, pulling you more down to the ground into this depth of despair. You can't do anything right now. You're useless.
Jesus. And what does this spell do?
It basically makes it so anytime you make a saving throw or attack roll, you subtract a d4. Basically gives you self-confidence issues.
Oh, bummer.
Oh
Really?
no.
My
Oh.
self-esteem, man.
And I will spin my axe. Say, I'm
Very
coming
cool.
for you. Just to the air. Not
Okay.
generally picking out anyone specific at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, is it your turn, Gregor?
Yep.
Okay, I want Husker to roll me a d20.
No beats. Okay, I'm gonna do it live and in person.
Line.
18.
18. That's fun. I need everyone to roll me a d20.
What the fuck?
This is going to be immediately less impressive because of where you guys are.
Okay.
Get that bad luck out of the way.
What did Husker? Did you roll a d20?
I did, it was 18.
I need you to roll another one.
Oh, another one. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And Gregor.
Oh, okay. Oh, it was 18 again.
18, nice.
What the fuck?
I also rolled an 18.
You did.
What?
We can't hear you, Gregor.
15.
15. Okay, so annoyingly, it's really not that impressive because you guys are all so close together, but the two lowest switch places.
Oh, neat.
But you're still facing the same direction, so you guys were facing each other, and then so now you're back to back.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, that's good. Oh, this happened.
Briar, it's your turn.
Okay, I use my bonus action to summon my boy over here.
No.
Oh, not the bug boy.
I hate the boy.
I hate the
I'll
boy.
beat your boy. I'll beat your boy.
You gonna
Destroy
beat
the
my
boy.
boy? I don't think so.
Stop summoning the boy.
Don't
I
think you beat
hate
my
the
boy.
boy.
Let me look at the stuff from the web. You don't need book
Stats on the
tokens
boy.
from me.
What are the boy stats?
Boy stats. The boy doesn't have
Boy
stats.
stats. Hashtag boy stats.
Over to here.
Over to her. Okay.
Let me double check something.
The boy is summoned.
The boy. And then
Is...
from where I am, I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at first level, but I'm gonna cast it at the wall behind them.
Oh, you bitch. You bitch.
I'm trying to make an avalanche.
You're trying to crush us down.
I knew this would happen. I already have rules for this.
Of
So,
course.
Magic Missile can't miss. So do I just roll the 3?
Yeah. If you roll above like 10 damage,
That was to GM.
so that's 2.
2,
You need 8
Oh
more.
no.
3,
5.
5.
Oh, just 10. Wow. Okay.
Bitch.
We're gonna fucking die.
Sadly for you, Iona, you're also in the area
Oh,
for
no.
the
Yeah, that's
avalanche. So I need as you go behind you, you guys see these 3 beams of like this purpley blue energy fly towards you, and you brace to get impacted, but they go back past you. And as they do, they hit the wall behind you, and you hear more rumbling, but then you hear a crack, and then a rumble gets louder and louder as it fires down towards you. I need everyone to roll me a strength saving throw.
Drink save?
Mm-hmm.
Can I get any kind of
Beans.
advantage for being further away
No.
from it?
I already have rules set up for it.
Damn.
14.
Strength saving.
14,
Big
21.
money.
21,
I got a 7.
7,
Shift. A week. Week.
8.
8. Okay, everyone but Dave. Dave takes half damage from this, so it's 2d6.
How'd the wizard
so...
roll better than you?
Oh wow, okay. So Dave, you take 3 points of damage, everyone else takes 5 points of bludgeoning damage, and are knocked prone.
That's not too bad. I was already prone, so.
3 damage you took?
You only took 3, Dave.
3.
3. I might change that real quick. I'm gonna change how much damage that does. It feels weird.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, there we go. That feels a bit better. Oh, we'll leave it the same as that one. That time. Okay.
And then I want to hide in this tree.
Hide in the tree.
Behind the tree.
Okay, you hide
From
behind the
them.
tree. Cool. Do you spend half your movement to get up?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's like 5 feet to get behind the tree. Wow.
It's 15. What do you mean 5 feet?
It's like 15. But that's fine.
15. Okay, then your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Husker.
I get up from one of the rocks, and I walk about here, and just stop.
Can't take a thing.
You can aim if you would like.
An opportunity
okay.
attack.
If you have the stomach, you may take an opportunity attack.
Can I hit this man when he's down, please?
How about that? I get 2 attacks. All right, so I think I'm just gonna swing at this fool. Excuse me, at my friend.
Friend
Um,
Husker.
Husker, this hurts me more than it hurts you.
Shut the fuck up. Unbelievable.
Lion.
Okay, so I'm gonna swing with my battle axe. First attack is a 17 to hit.
You only get 1 attack and attack opportunity.
Okay,
It's just the 1 swing.
so right. So then
do hit
that
though.
is 7 damage.
How does it feel? How's it feel to do that to your friend?
He has guilt for a split second, then it goes away.
Well, it's comforting to know that it existed at all. I suppose that does something for me. Does that want to take one? Does that want to hurt me?
I'll probably regret this later, but no.
Hey.
Okay.
I want Husker to actually put up a fight before I fight him.
He wants the sport of it.
Okay. Is that your turn, Husker?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. That concludes my turn.
Val.
I'm gonna turn back around to Gregor.
Yes, hello. I
I'm
put up
gonna
my
swing
hand
at him.
for doing rock, paper, scissors.
Alright, yeah. Fuck it, I'll,
Are you serious?
mace still in hand, I'm gonna...
Uh,
Oh my god.
let's go and smack. Very good.
That's rock.
That was wrong.
That is rock.
Oh god, but the theatrics of it all, I rolled a 9.
Oh.
I'm gonna assume a 9 doesn't hurt.
Yeah,
It doesn't hurt.
9's a hit.
Okay, you go
Move out of the way.
bum, bum. And then as you swing, he's already seen it coming. He just like takes a step backwards as you swing in front of him.
And I'm gonna go back for another. Oh gee,
Mhm.
15?
Just.
That hits?
Yep.
That
And
hits, that
as you
does.
swing and he steps backwards, he comes back forward, forgetting that you can attack twice, and then you come back with a back arm and hit him in the face with the mace.
So we've gone through puberty, don't get cocky because of it.
Right.
Oof.
I'm gonna stand there ready.
How much damage did you do?
7.
7.
Seven.
Nice. Is it your turn?
Yeah, it is.
Gregor, you got hit in the face.
Got hit in the face.
Ouch.
Okay. Well then. Good strike. However. Okay, let's see what this does. Mhm. Okay. Do I do that? Or okay, if I do this, it's going to go away, but that is all right. All right, Val. It looks like you seem to be wearing a bit of metal on you,
Oh.
so
Oh.
let's make some dragon skewers. And I cast heat metal.
No.
What's this? Is this dickhead behavior that I'm sensing?
I'm gonna cook
I'm
you.
getting major douche chills right now.
Let's see. So I guess. Oh, I guess I can do it here. Do it on roll 20. Heat metal. I will cast it at. So at level 2.
Okay.
Um,
And you do it on his armor, right? Do you do it on his armor or his weapon?
I do it on his. Both metal. I can still swing. I think I want to do it on his armor.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you take, Val, you're going to take 2d8 damage every time he chooses to do it until you remove your armor. Or he stops concentrating.
Oh god. Okay. So 6 damage now.
Yeah.
If there's a saving throw though.
There's a save to avoid dropping the item, but he can't drop his
Okay.
armor, so
Right. Right.
it's just a
Okay, just
confirmed
takes violently,
2d8
like a dog.
damage. So as you're stood there, your armor glows brighter and brighter, but not with the warmth of the Holy Spirit like usual. Now with a red hot fury of a newly appointed adult Ulk scorned.
I put my axe under my shoulder like I'm holding it, and then I like.
You fucking asshole. Jesus.
These combats are getting more and more comedy by the minute.
I swear to God.
It's alright, it's not real, it's fine.
Well, it really
The
hurts.
fucking third degree burns on Thal after this combat is gonna be pretty real.
Oh my god.
Am I gonna keep the scars?
Oh no.
That'd be
Okay.
kind of sick. Won't lie.
Is that your turn, Gregor?
That is my turn.
We'll go with Thal. Thal, roll me a d20.
Josh,
Behold.
can you see this?
3.
Yes.
Okay.
3. Oh.
Yeah.
You guys all stop doing moving as he casts heat metal. You guys realize that rumbling never actually stopped, and coming over the ridge above you once more is an even larger torrent of snow and ice. I need everyone to roll me strength saving throws again.
Why?
Beans.
Okay, I need to ask you a question here. How does that cool down the metal?
You hear a lot of sizzling, but its magic doesn't actually cool it down.
7.
If it
7,
melts the snow.
10.
10.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you advantage,
16
Val.
Oh,
What'd you roll,
how
Gregor?
much better?
I rolled a 10.
10. Val.
What's the new roll? 24.
24, okay. So, everyone who rolled below 16, you're knocked prone again.
Damn it.
Yep.
Everyone takes 15 points of bludgeoning damage, apart from anyone who rolled over 16, which takes half, which I think was just Val. So that would be 8, Dave. Okay, Brian.
Okay. I am going to.
It's really, as a piece of note, this snow that lands on top of you melts immediately.
Fake.
I'm gonna John Cena and disappear.
Okay.
Okay. Very well.
You're really gonna.
I'm gonna peace out. And then, just for funsies, I'll start walking.
Quickly, something of note: can both Briar and Husker roll me perception checks?
Perception.
Okay. Perception. 16.
Okay.
17.
Okay. You both notice that between both of you, there is a cliff that the area beneath it gets hit way less by the avalanche to varying amounts. Like the closer you are to the wall, the less it gets hit by the avalanche. Just something of note.
Fair
Noted.
enough. Can you put me onto like a layer where they can't see me?
Sure.
What?
She just went to GM layer? We
I'm
took her
off.
out of the turn order.
Oh,
I can still see the turn on. Don't
You
worry.
can? Okay.
and through my book, I'm gonna cast magic missile at the 2 boys.
Okay.
Fuck your book.
All 3 of them actually. 1,
Girl.
2, and 3. The 2's for Husker, the 4's
Okay.
for Thal, the 3's for Gregor.
There you go.
And then from wherever I was, roughly here I think, I'm gonna walk over here.
Okay.
But I'm gonna use half my movement to get up, so I can only get to like there, I think.
Yeah. Just bear in mind where you are.
I'll try.
Because if you're invisible, if you're going to tell people where you're going, there's no point in making you invisible.
Well, I've turned that off for everyone else.
Oh, you have. Okay.
That's why I asked.
Then never mind.
At least as far as I know, can you guys see my ruler?
I can't see it.
I cannot see over there.
Okay, cool. You that.
That's my turn.
Okay. Husker.
So is heat metal concentration based?
It is.
Does he have to try to maintain his concentration?
he
after being
does.
avalanche?
Roll me a Constitution saving throw, Gregor.
Avalanche and then my magic missile.
Yeah, both of those.
When I
You're a
cast
G.
heat metal, the spell Bane goes away, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
That's right.
You're no longer baned, Husker.
Nice.
Gregor, you need to roll 2 Constitution saving throws. Both of them need to be at least 10.
Okay. Constitution saving. Wait, saving throws?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first one was 5.
Okay, then
Beans.
doesn't matter. The second one, as soon as the avalanche washes over you, Fal, you feel the heat metal fade from your armor.
Whack.
For sure, that was the snow cooling it down.
Truly.
Must be some powerful snow.
Very powerful snow.
A lot of it, at least.
That's good snow.
That's good snow.
I get up. And I cast Mind Spike at 3rd level on Gregor. He needs to make a save.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
But I get up again. You're never gonna kick me down.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Gregor, no. Husker just realized that we all suck.
I got an 18.
Okay, half damage for you. Hold on a second.
And what is that damage?
It's coming, baby. Hang on there. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa.
12 points of psychic damage. For
Is
you.
that already
That's
halved?
That was halved.
Oh, damn.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
He was at 3rd level, and I rolled well.
I'm glad I'm gone.
Husker
And then-
sort of stands up and turns and throws his hand out. One single spectral feather flying out of it, hitting you in the head and then dissipating.
Mm-hmm.
And then I walk backwards off the edge of the cliff.
Oh my, really?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big drop. I just want to make sure you know.
I'm landing in snow. I'm hoping it'll be okay.
Yeah, you'll take half damage from the fall, but you'll still take a bit of damage.
Okay.
It's 2d6. Free. Half to free.
Nice.
That's not bad.
So,
I can deal with that. For the cool guy points, I can deal with that.
yeah,
Just
he
do, like-
throws his hand out. A spectral feather flies out of it as he walks backwards. Like, what's the thing called? Where like, you dive, where you like fall backwards?
Swan fall, but
Like swan. It feels like, I think it's like swan dive, but like
but reverse.
but
I know
reverse.
what you mean.
Swan dive, like a leap of faith kind of shit.
Yes.
Off into the snow, you just feel at the bottom. You would see that, by the way, from where you are.
I figured. I was half worried I would land right on top of fire.
I'm just like, ah, fuck.
Okay, is that your turn, Husker?
That is my turn.
Sal.
That pocket book. I'm gonna step over here for a sec, maintaining eye contact with Gregor, and then just swing around and try and hit this instead.
Does it have stars?
Mm-mm.
Let me check what the deal is.
Can you go through it?
You're scribes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's an illusion.
It's a
I'm gonna
loser
roll
if it
to hit
shoots magic
regardless.
missiles.
There's 3 ways you can get rid of it, and that is not one of them.
Well, I rolled a 13.
Does a 13 do it?
You
Please.
bring up
13.
your mace, you bring it down right on top of the book, and it just passes through the book.
Alright, let's focus on the tangible targets, and I turn around. Gregor,
So,
feel this 25.
25 to hit?
Yes.
Beans.
Well, yes, that hits.
And I'm gonna use the Divine Smite on that.
Do it. The Wrath of God.
So, 8 damage from just a swing.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And then Divine Smite.
Can I write a winky face in my book when he tries to hit it?
Sure.
Yes. That's so good.
Damn.
7. 7 radiant from Divine Smite.
Okay. So you
7.
bring down your mace on top of Gregor, and as you do, you make contact, and a resounding blow echoes out. As that happens, spikes of ice fire up from the ground into different parts of Gregor, one in his leg, one in his side, one just missing his neck but scraping across his face. And that's the Divine Smite.
So it's 15 total. Damage. You see Gregor look into the sky and say, "Not like this." He goes down, but then comes up with with 1 HP.
He goes down, but he gets up again. Never gonna keep him down.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, Gregor. Is it your turn, Thal?
Moment.
Thinking about it.
Okay. Gregor.
All right. I'm gonna bonus action healing word myself. That. Let's do it at level. Okay, well I got 4. I will.
You got 9. You got the 4 plus the 5 above it.
Oh, sorry, 9. Lovely. I imagine it's not going to do much. Okay, and then... what do I do here? I'm going to... I'm going to cast... spell magic on the book.
Dispel that shit.
Does that do something, Iona?
Fuck.
That has to be one.
That
of
one of the
things.
ways.
Has to be.
Yeah, it gets destroyed.
Just like without check?
Yeah, just straight up gets.
Oh wow, that was easy. Fuck that book.
It balances out with how fucking annoying it is otherwise, so.
So yeah, so...
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So you smite him down, Thal, and you see him look up at you, go, not today. And then touches himself, and you see some of his wounds knit up. And then he reaches out behind him. Poof! Not behind him, sorry, in front of him, past you. You're expecting him to touch you, but instead his hand goes past you. And poof! The book explodes into pages that just flow to the ground.
Thanks.
And I look at Thal. Remember what I did for you.
On his deathbed. Remember what I did?
Is it your turn, Gregor?
That is my turn.
Gregor, roll me a d20.
Okay. Yeah. 14.
14. Okay, awesome. The sky above you seems to get brighter and brighter, and the snow around you seems to reflect that light directly at all of you. I need everyone to roll me wisdom saving throws.
Wisdom save.
Okay.
Bitch, I'm wise as hell.
14.
Not great. Wait, you also got 14?
Hey, Twin Seas.
20. I thought you were making fun of me.
17.
No.
Got a 4.
Oh, okay. So everyone but Briar, as the light above you shines down, you try to look away from it by looking down, but the snow reflects it directly back into your eyes. Everyone's blinded until the end of your next turn.
Ah,
That's
shit.
fair. That's fair.
Okay.
Can you land the killing blow on Gregor without seeing him?
It's disadvantage, but you could.
Yes.
Yeah, Briar, you're not blind though,
I'm not.
fortunately.
Moving over.
You just
to-
close your eyes for a few seconds and it recedes.
Stop it.
Let's
I'm
see
gonna
what
walk
else
over
we get.
there. And
Okay.
Well, this
what, I
Disney
was,
room.
what I was going to do was ruined, so I'm gonna replace my anger on the person closest to me.
Oh, please don't do that.
And I'm gonna vampiric touch Husker,
I wish you wouldn't do that.
I agree, I wish you wouldn't do that.
which has advantage because he's blind.
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
26.
26 to hit.
Yes.
So you take 14 necrotic damage, and I can heal back half of that. So
Yes, you
7.
regain 7 hit points.
And now that's leached onto you, but you can't see it.
So, Husker, in your blind state, if it wasn't bad that she was already invisible, you just feel a gentle touch, like on your birdie chest, and what felt reassuring for 1 second starts to fill you with dread as you feel the life force drain from you. Is it your turn, Brian?
Just to be safe, I'm gonna move over there.
Okay. He can still hear you. Husker, you hear her move around. Like you hear her move around you. What
Can he
that
see the
means?
footsteps?
He's blind.
Bitch.
Oh yeah, fuck. Once he's unblind, bro.
Maybe.
So I can't get a beat on her.
You can all try to hit her with disadvantage if she's
Yeah.
within melee range.
You know I'm around you somewhere.
I do know she's within melee range. Like I can still
No,
feel
you-
that she's close.
You don't know that she's within melee range or not, but if you make an attack, you can do it at disadvantage and it'll hit her as long as she is within melee range of you. If she's outside of melee range and you try to attack, you'll just miss automatically.
Yeah.
Okay, is that your turn, Briar?
Yeah.
Okay, Husker,
Hold
are you okay there? You're blocking the entire battlefield
Yeah,
for
I'm
the people who are
hating Husker.
watching.
Because he's blind.
Hang on.
Ayo, no.
What?
Ayo, yo, 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 yo.
It's so I remember where I am.
Oh, this is nice. I'm trying to. Sorry.
It's okay.
This'll do. If you'll allow me to do so, I'd like to wild shape into a giant owl.
Okay.
Frick.
Is that something I could have seen before?
Sure. I mean,
It's a big owl.
you've seen an owl. The rule I always go by is any giant creature, you just need to have seen the small version.
That's fair.
'Cause it's just
I
a bigger
can't-
version.
I could just imagine it bigger. Maybe it was really close to me and it looked big.
That that's it. Yeah, sure. You could have seen an owl, a giant owl. That is.
I am a bird man. If I hadn't seen an owl, I don't know what the hell I've been doing. Okay, so, yeah. And I think that's all I can do. I'm just a big owl now.
That's your action. You still have movement, bonus action.
I still have movement. Oh, then I want to get away from her because I think she's still near me, so I do want to get away.
Okay.
Where he going? Come
Fly
back.
like halfway back up the
Hey.
ledge.
Okay.
I can't really navigate in any way. I can just go up. I know what up is.
You get back here, you.
Get the fuck away from me. I hate you. Get out of here. The owl has been really nice to me. The other two, you can eat shit.
Husker, is it your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay.
I have my reasons.
Thal.
I'm worried that I'm gonna absolutely wreck Husker later.
What the
On
fuck?
several levels.
You,
No, I
you don't
have a
have
reason
to.
for saying that.
You don't have to.
He does.
With one
Choose
single
not
move.
to. Choose not to.
How determined is Gregor looking right now?
White.
And
You're
one
blind.
hit point.
He literally
Yeah,
said,
but I can
"Not today."
sense.
No,
I
you
can
can't.
sense
You heard him say "not today" as he reached past you and dispelled the bug. Pretty determined, Dave, but you are blind. He doesn't look anything.
How are the vibes?
See doesn't mean with the eyes necessarily.
I want to see with my soul.
Exactly.
His
right.
aura is giving off pretty determined vibes.
Thank you.
Would
Thank
you agree, Gregor?
Also,
I would wholeheartedly.
also, I just remembered that I have a feature that's very helpful here.
Okay.
When I reached 7th level, I got Aura of Warding. Which is, I have resistance to damage from spells.
Oh wow!
You idiot.
I
Well,
would
you-
have loved to remember that. at
You
the
can't
start.
you can't retroactively do it, but from now on, bear in mind your
No,
resistance to
I know.
spells.
This guy.
Bullshit.
Fucking hell.
Bullshit.
I wasn't just gonna ask you for like 20 free healing because I have resistance, please.
Aura of Warding is insanely powerful.
We're the
That's very
perfect
good.
matchup.
Wow.
That also extends to everyone here within 10 feet, but only if you're like friendly creatures. Right now you're
And
not
none of you are
friendly
friendly.
Not friendly.
Do you remember when I dispelled the book?
That is a
creatures.
pretty
If you
friendly
have to
move.
Get through puberty.
Remember when we were friends? The heck?
I'm gonna
man.
try. I'm gonna try and remember where Gregor is. That was very kind of you.
My name.
Yes. You're welcome.
I'll repay that kindness later. Outside of this fight. And I swing.
Wait, you know what the worst part is? You're both blind, so it's just a straight roll.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, no.
you can't see him to attack, but he can't see your weapon to avoid. So you both are like it's disadvantage to attack him, but disadvantage to attack him. So it's just a straight roll.
Get him.
Just a
What's it gonna
straight
be?
roll.
Get him.
25.
25.
him.
Okay, cool.
Man felt the vibes and pinpointed
Wait,
where they were.
so
You pinpointed your
I-
vibe. Now that I
can
can
I
pinpoint
roll
your vibe.
something to see if I'm like just kind of like moving around? Like I'm trying to find the logic of it just being a straight roll.
Well, what
Against
it is because he can't see where he's swinging, right? But also, you can't avoid his swing because you can't see where he's swinging. So you're both just fumbling around within 5 feet of each other.
It's just as fair as if you could both see each other.
Yeah.
And unfortunately,
That's why
Thal
it's
just
chance.
got stupid luck.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
I
got lucky.
rolled 10 on my damage too. I think because I can't see, I'm just putting more force into it.
Hmm. I
I'm just
don't know if I
hoping.
agree, but I will take it, and I am down.
I mean, it's up to what the party thinks. If the party as a whole thinks that it's a good idea to roll like a D100 to see if it happens to be in the right place, then I will do. I'm gonna go.
I'm fine with it.
I'm gonna go to a council
if it-
vote on this one.
Because if I'm like, if I know that we're both blind, well, I don't know if we're both blind, but if I know that I'm blind, I could. Is there? I mean, I could be completely wrong, but if I'm like moving around a whole bunch, trying to be like, I don't know, serpentine almost to avoid being hit, could it be an opposing roll? And if not, that's fine.
Like a grapple.
It's not.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe
I'm gonna let Foul decide on this one, considering it's his hit.
Oh boy.
Did we roll a D100 on it? Like, I'm okay with that.
Okay, I'll roll a D100.
I have another attack.
If it's above 50, then it hits. If it's below 50, it misses. Okay.
It's just a big coin.
Okay.
Sure.
16, it misses.
Alright, I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay.
Roll it again,
Do
baby.
100 again, right?
Yep.
I feel the wind of the mace cross like
Oh, God.
past my face.
My dramatic finish. I rolled another 25.
My God.
I rolled a 13.
So you're
A
hitting real
13?
hard, but on the ground.
Yeah.
God damn it! I rolled 8 damage too. Both of those would have taken you down.
It's
immediately.
a very sus situation I don't really know how to handle. I've never done it before, so
Right.
we'll just call that. We'll decide on whether or not it's a good idea afterwards. I don't think it's gonna make a big impact on how the game goes, though. Really. So
That's my
Yeah.
dramatic
What do you mean?
finish.
This is gonna be what happens in the big boss fight at the end. We're all blind.
true.
God.
Okay,
Man.
If
Gregor,
you're
you're.
blind and you take a dodge action, you just fucking flail.
Yes.
Thal, is that your turn?
Yes.
Gregor, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to.
Would you believe it?
What slots do I have? Okay, I'm gonna just extend this as much as possible. I'm going to bonus action healing word myself again.
Okay.
So I will take that. And then I'll fly. And I don't know that Thal has resistance to spells.
No, you don't. He hasn't
Yes,
shared
it
that
misses.
one, and he's only just
Since
gotten
I-
it. So
I didn't remember either.
You didn't know.
Didn't know either.
See, let me see here. Okay, so this is what I'll do. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers
On Thal?
on Thal. It's a creature I can hear.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that at a level 2.
Let me check something because that might be a lot simpler. That might just be disadvantage.
Okay.
Well, it's a saving throw, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's...
DC 14. I just into the air. I say,
Yeah.
where is it? I see you there. Your stance is shite. You've the strength of a tiny twig man. Your mind's as dull as a butter knife. So I slap you with this mighty hand. And I swing at the air, but it's really just dissonant whispers.
Yeah.
I rolled 22, so
That succeeds, I assume.
Yeah, it does.
You still take half damage, I think?
Let me see.
Yeah.
Whisper. Yeah, the creature doesn't move. On a successful save, target takes half as much. So it's 13 psychic. So I don't know.
7.
6
7.
or 7. I figured if we're rounding
We
up.
round
so-
up.
Okay.
7. Gotcha. Which becomes 4.
Yes, because half damage from spells. Also, Sal, after your turn, you're not blind anymore, and now Gregor, you can see again.
I can see.
See?
Wait. That sick rhyme should have done more damage. What happened?
I'm not the one to verge your death.
That is my turn.
Okay, Briar, roll me D20, not 100.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da. 1.
1.
Yep.
Very nice.
Uh-oh.
Okay, roll me another one. Let's say Husker, roll me D20. 15.
14.
14. Okay, I need everyone to roll me a D20.
Oh my god.
What is happening?
12.
12, okay.
4.
8, 4, 11. Okay. So that's fun. Husker, you teleport to where Thal is.
Don't.
Thal, you teleport 20 feet up in the air over her.
Yes! Give him
Like
to me.
Roadrunner.
And then you fall 20 feet. The first 10 feet are free. The second is a d6. 2 half to 1 damage. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground.
Give him to
Ow.
me.
So you would be down here.
Fuck.
As the shadows forming this arena grab up and consume both Husker and Fowl, and then as it recedes, you're both in the opposite person's place.
It's a big owl in front of Gregor. Big his. Oh no. My first nightmare.
Brian, it's your turn. Your brother has just slid down the cliff face towards you.
No. Ah! Al, you're so hosed.
I have a question.
Or am I?
Mm-hmm.
So, Vampiric Touch is a concentration spell, right? For up to a minute.
Yes.
Does that mean it's linked to Husker?
No, it just means that you have a vampiric hand
Or I
now.
can just use it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna attach it onto Thal, who's next to me.
Touch it.
So he needs to make him. Boop. No, he doesn't have to do anything. It's a melee spell attack. Ignore
Okay.
me.
You have advantage because you're invisible.
23 to hit.
So 6 damage.
Yeah, and 6 healing for me.
No, you only get half of the damage back, so it'll be free healing. Because he only takes 6, so you only get 3.
Get nerfed.
Half of the amount of necrotic damage dealt.
Yes, and only 6 was dealt to him.
Fair enough. Fine by me. I still get some heals out of it.
Yeah.
What else do I want to do?
Show yourself, maybe?
Run
Come up
away.
here and give your brother a hug?
Run
I
away.
want to show myself.
Come on.
What I want to do is go over here and up, if possible.
Over here and up, what? Like, up into the...
Yeah. Is that allowed?
I mean, technically, yeah. I don't see why not.
Sweet.
Roll me a strength check.
That makes sense.
Fall down, fall down, fall down.
Just one big poof in the snow. He's
that?
like, I wonder where Briar is.
I wonder who that is. Who's that clumsy ghost?
Nah. 17. That was a save, so
Oh.
the same. Anyway.
I'm gonna say though, Dave, to make a good point earlier, you are in snow. So wherever you run, you are leaving behind footprints.
Yep, that's why I'm going up.
Thal, you see her run towards this tree. This tree right here. Like
Which one?
You can't see that one. Let me try again.
No.
This tree right here. And then the footprints disappear.
Where'd she have gone?
Where'd I go? Where did I go?
Gone?
Ooh.
Who knows?
It's really unfortunate that you got this arena for the first time you had great invisibility.
Yeah, sad, but it's okay.
Thal has a breath weapon, yeah?
Yep.
I have something better for a
He
tree.
has a lot of things.
That tree on fire.
Is it your turn, Brian?
I think so. I don't think I have anything bonus action left to do.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Husker. You were flying up a ridge, and all of a sudden you were facing Gregor.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go hurt Gregor.
You've got your wings back.
That
I fucking
that
dare
pisses
you.
me off. That,
Oh.
16 to hit.
16 hits, yeah.
Okay. I come in for, let's see, 9 points of damage as my talons, my giant owl talons, rake across your face.
Okay, I'll take that. 9 points.
And is a trait of the owl, I can leave melee range without provoking an opportunity attack, so I'm going to do so.
Fly
Over
by.
here.
Look, that's actually a really good ability. But yeah,
Yeah, fly by,
it checks out.
It's pretty
The owl
sick.
does not provoke opportunity attacks when flying out of an enemy's reach.
Yup.
Has the big corpse just made a little pile on the floor?
Actually,
Oh, it's just constantly sprouting pages,
It's
just
like,
falling
please.
off. It's like a whole library now.
I'm just gonna go up here.
Oh, you've been this
No.
guy.
Never mind. Here was fine.
Where's he going? Where's...
Alright, here's fine.
Where you going?
Concludes my turn.
Dudes.
Thal.
I have a question about my shield's powers.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say a word to activate them. Is that an action or a bonus action?
That's an action. It's using a magical item.
Action. Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
You stop that right now.
Stop that.
Tell your shield.
You
Shield
stop it.
Briar.
Keep brighter.
As a start, I'm going to use Moonbeam on the tree,
Do it.
Yes.
Do it. Fine.
centered around the trunk.
Okay.
Or like a bit in front of the trunk where I figured she would have climbed up.
It's 5 foot radius, so it'll consume the whole tree. You don't have to worry about it.
Wonderful, thank you.
God damn
That is a con save. DC 15.
it. Okay.
Alright, Moonbeam's 5 foot radius?
It is.
Yeah.
19.
Oh wait, no, you don't have to do that yet. You know what, whatever. It'll
No,
count
I
for
did
now.
it.
You can use that. I say. I'm the
Yeah,
DM
when
now.
a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on the
Nice.
turn. Wait, I need is?
When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn. Or starts its turn there.
Which I.
So it is now?
I think it's on its turn.
My turn hasn't started yet, but I will
Oh,
start
first
my
turn,
turn now.
yeah.
You set
No.
it up as like a trap.
I wanted to make sure. I want to make sure no, it is. So entering the spell and being in the area when the spell is cast is not the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because the spell is entering your space, not you entering its.
Yeah, you set it up as like
Like-
a trap for people,
I see. So it doesn't do anything to you right now.
but it will.
It will. Alright.
Unless
As
the area
a...
moves me.
I'll do nothing as a bonus action.
Ooh.
Actually.
He stays still.
That'll be my turn.
Something of note for that spell as well, moving it onto a creature also doesn't count as it entering that space.
Good to know.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Gregor.
Alright. As a bonus action, I'm gonna healing word myself for my last.
Gregor is staying in this
Wow.
fight, okay.
Oh, knock self-healing.
Take it.
8 points, pretty good.
Then I'm going to point at Husker in the sky, and I say, "You're too big for your own good." And I cast Polymorph.
What?
Oh,
Oh! You're gonna take away his
Um,
wings again?
You fucking asshole. I'm gonna kill Gregor. Friendship with Gregor ended.
Creature. Okay.
you must make a
This
wisdom
has
saving
happened?
throw.
Oh, wisdom,
I
yeah, of DC 14.
Okay. I got 12.
Okay,
What
what
Okay.
what beast do you choose him to be?
Like,
I choose for I don't want Husker to lose his wings, so but I don't want him to move around too much, so he turns into a little tiny baby duck. Little
Baby
hatchling
duck.
what the fuck?
And he falls down into the snow.
Do I have stats? Can I get some stats on
Let
Baby
me
Duck?
let me check baby duck stats.
I got 1 hit point. Let's not even fuck about it.
What's the closest
do you
thing to a
have-
duck? Ducks don't have a spell.
There's giant duck. There's a giant duck
There's-
stat page.
You pretty much have infinite AC because who's
has-
out here killing baby ducks?
There's
Giant duck has better
these-
stats than giant owl.
Or maybe it's a chick. Let's see what.
Duck. Tiny beast unaligned. It's more hit points than I thought I had.
Well, sure. Yeah, we'll use that.
Fine.
We'll use duck.
I'm duck. Why the fuck would you do that to me?
Dang, a +3 to perception though for a duck.
Hey, and now you have a swim speed as well.
Go swimming.
Oh, good. Oh, good for me.
It has a fly speed of quite good, actually.
It does have 55
That's
foot.
fast as hell.
But it's a baby duck,
It's a
so
fast
these
duck.
stats have to be
Right.
changed a little bit. It's unfortunately you keep your wings, but you lose your fly speed.
Rip.
And what the fuck is the Gregor?
Gregor?
You want to hurt me? Just hurt me.
You and all of your like I'm gonna change it so you have 1 hit point because you're a baby duck.
Yeah.
I'll say your AC stays the same. All of your speeds are half apart from your fly speed, which you lose, and I'll allow you to have a melee attack of a +4 to hit and deal 1 bludgeoning damage on a hit. I'll let you keep that.
Thanks.
You're a baby duck.
I'm gonna move here to go pet the little baby duck. That'll be my turn.
You run over and you catch the baby duck, and then you pat it.
What the hell? I'll make it angry. You ever heard a duck like losing its shit? Just
Go on, baby duck. Roll me a d20.
son of a. I think insult injury. 11.
11. Okay. I need everyone to roll me a DC 15 con save.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. 20. This duck is constituted as fuck.
I'm about to say, remember you
15.
use the duck's constitution score, so you do a +1 rather than a +2. So it's a 19 still.
Oh, it's
15.
19, okay.
So what was it? So 19,
15.
15, Thal,
15 as well.
15.
I
Gregor?
got a 6.
Oh.
Okay. Everyone's fine, even the duck. The duck, you puff up your feathers as a chilling wind blows in, freezing you all to your core. Nothing happens yet, but Gregor, mark down that you failed one check. Just somewhere.
It's gonna freeze.
Failed one check. Okay.
Like the end of The Shining. He's holding a duck.
He's holding a duck. Greg. Brian, it's your turn.
Okay, I started my turn here. I rolled the 19 for the moonbeam.
Alright.
So you take half damage, I'm
Let
pretty
me,
sure.
Let me roll that damage. 10.
So I take
So half to 5.
Sweet. Let me just damage myself on D&D Beyond. Okay. Then fuck this. Man can't be too close to me. I am going to Thunderstep again.
You can't keep getting away with this.
Up to here.
Getting
Oh my god, okay.
Uh-oh.
And I want to kind of push myself against this wall.
Yeah, I assume so. Okay.
Which was my action. I can just drop spells whenever, right?
Yeah.
I'll drop Vampiric Touch.
Okay.
And that'll be it for right now.
Okay. Husker.
I have
You
no
burn-
recourse.
Bazzy, do bear in mind that we only have great invisibility for 10 rounds.
I know, I'm on
Okay.
round 5.
Good to know. Husker, you've got the brain of a baby duck, but you do know what's going on still. You can try to get yourself hurt so you can revert back. As a side note.
You can try to what?
Like, you revert back to being you if you take a point of damage.
Oh.
So you can try to get yourself hurt, but you are a baby duck. So you can also just try to use your +4 to hit beak attack.
Man's gonna face plant into a rock.
Bonk.
Yeah, he's holding me too, isn't he?
He is holding you.
He picked me up. I don't have a choice. I can't. Yeah,
Can't
I'm just
run
gonna
off
try
a
to
cliff.
bite him. Like, it's a 9 to hit.
I
That's
wish
not-
that was the thing
that's
that would
not
down
good.
Gregor.
That'd be so poetic.
It'd be so funny if he
Yeah.
killed Gregor, you're right.
And he had got gently bit by a baby duck.
He's
Little
like,
dog just
"Ah."
clap.
And it killed it. Ah.
So 9 doesn't hit,
No, it does not.
unfortunate.
I can't use my movement to try to wriggle out of his grasp.
You can. I'll let you roll like a contested grapple check. So, Gregor, you need to use an athletics check. Husker, you can use
Okay.
athletics or acrobatics, which
Oh,
for baby
so-
duck would be either a +2 or a -2.
Oh, let's go with the +2, please. 11.
I got a 15.
Okay,
God
yeah,
damn
no.
it.
You try to squeeze out, but Gregor's got like a Lenny like grasp on you, not not letting you go.
Just kill me. Just fucking kill me. Don't they humiliate me like this?
Okay, Thal.
Okay. I'm gonna use lay on hands. Like a lot of it. On
Okay.
myself.
How much is a lot?
A lot is 25.
Nice, 25 points of lay on hands.
You didn't move to do Moonbeam, did you?
What now?
You didn't move to do Moonbeam, like you stayed where you were to cast it?
Yeah?
Okay, just making sure.
I am trying to get that like little bit of damage from the
Thunderstep,
step.
Yeah. It's fine.
I'm sorry. Hate to bring it to you. I stood still.
You're smart, it's okay.
Smart.
Alright, so I heal 25, and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Searing Smite.
Okay.
Which is
Yo.
concentration up to a minute.
Yeah, your weapon bursts into flames. Okay, that's your turn.
Yes. I'm done.
Gregor, you're looking at a baby duck.
I'm trying to
What
bite your
What are you
finger.
gonna do to me?
Baby
What
duck.
are you gonna do to me?
1 second. Let's see.
You sick fuck. He's a fucking monster.
It is true though, what are you gonna do to this baby duck?
What do you? Yeah. Why did you turn me into a baby duck? So that you would get more pleasure out of killing me, you freak, Ted Bundy ass
No.
freak.
Actually, I have 4 of these.
What?
Woohoo!
He got 4 other baby ducks in his back pocket.
Are you about to like vicious mockery the dog? I
You're
would
just
love
a
to
duck.
fucking-
Nah.
You're fucking quacked.
No.
Okay, so I think Gregor thought it was really cool to turn him into a duck, but now he doesn't know what to do because he's not used to
That's
this
so cool.
spell. So I'll put the duck down, but like face him away from me because I feel bad about doing this.
Oh no.
You are truly
And then-
foul.
Okay, so for my first attack, I'm just gonna swing at the duck.
You're gonna.
A conker
So-
duck.
I said no one's out here killing baby ducks, so he had infinite AC.
You have
I
a
didn't account for this
advantage.
monster.
You have advantage on the baby duck.
So for flavor, maybe it's like on a cutting board because it's so small. Like I'm like preparing
No, no.
What the fuck? What the
Uh,
fuck? I thought you were just
okay,
gonna
so-
touchdown, like taking just.
Bonk.
So that's 18 to hit.
Yes.
Yes.
3 damage. So is it now a Husker?
Husker, you take 2 points of damage.
I'm down.
Okay.
Like,
You
like
hit a
Um,
baby duck and my unconscious body appeared.
wait, Husker's down?
Husker's down.
Wait, so you fucking spiked a duck into the ground, and then Husker's down. Husker's unconscious
Yes.
body is like that.
Yes. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh.
Husker is down.
Wait, I need to check something very quick.
Holy shit.
You're fucking asshole. I hate Gregor.
That's why he was like, this is sick. He wanted to kill me as a duck.
Sick bastard.
Oh, wait.
Whoa.
What?
You couldn't have been polymorphed.
You what?
Say how that.
Because the spell says the spell has no effect on an unwilling shape changer.
I'm a shape changer. That's me. I'm a shape changer. Fuck.
Are you willing though?
Were you willing to be changed?
I love honey. Come on, be willing.
You can't go
Let's. No, this is
Can't
like.
go back.
You know what let's do? Let's drop you back into owl form, just to keep it fair. Because you shouldn't have been able to be a duck anyway. You'll take the 2
okay.
damage in owl form, but you're back to being an owl.
You know, oh, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
But you took 2 points in your owl form of
I do
damage.
check you. Okay.
Just
I
because
think
technically you shouldn't have been able to be polymorphed into a tiny duck, a baby
It was
duck.
extremely cute. I should have seen that. I had polymorph up too. I didn't even see that. Okay. You spike a baby duck into the ground and a pissed off giant owl comes back. Did you think this one? Yeah, I'm confident.
Now it's
Yeah,
fair
the duck is
because
crazy.
Gregor survived something that he should have died from, and now Husker's also survived something he should have died from.
We all get
We're
one.
keeping it fair. We're
Right?
keeping it fair.
This is fair. This is karma.
I'll get
So
one.
I still have my second attack though, yeah?
You do, yes. You can hit the bird. You can
Get
hit the
him.
owl.
Don't get him.
Okay, I'm going to be such a cute duck. Well, that doesn't hit. An 8, I imagine, doesn't.
I don't have it up, but yeah, there's no way. No, it does not hit.
Okay, so then the last thing I do is
Pray.
going to healing word myself.
Smart. Good choice.
Every round, a
Level.
healing word.
Just a little
Pick
bit.
that.
Okay, Val, roll me d20.
Alright, coming right up, Chief. 13.
Okay. I need everyone to roll me a d20.
Brother.
Fucking hell.
20.
Okay, that's lucky.
16.
16.
6.
3. Okay.
Don't like this.
Don't like this.
It's like good.
There they go.
Oh fuck.
Sorry, Husker. Sorry.
No. Please.
Husker,
Fly up,
you're,
you'll be able to dodge me.
Husker, you're flying there in front of him, and you see Gregor swing at you and miss, and you're like feeling a bit good about yourself, and then this tendrils of smoke consume both Gregor and Fal, and then Fal appears in front of you with a burning mace.
No.
Makes my turn a lot easier.
Briar!
I appreciate that. I'm gonna pull out my bow. Start shooting Thal.
Oh my god.
What?
So I started blasting.
So last
Yeah.
time, bless. I think I just have the one. So, a 20 to hit.
Oh, yes. Fuck.
6 piercing damage.
How do you do more damage to me with a bow than with a fucking spell?
Because you tried to be
You're
against
resistant to
magic.
spells. What kind of dumbass question is that?
I still find it ridiculous, that's why.
Did I? No, that's it. That's all. I start blasting.
Okay, 6 points of piercing damage. Thal.
Ooh, ouch, owie.
Ouch.
Okay, don't be a bitch about it.
I'm roleplaying.
Husk's turn.
Ooh, ouch, owie.
Okay. Where did that come from? Where did those arrows come from?
Technically, the arrow would be invisible until it hit Thal. Because it's technically
Really?
Okay.
Okay.
by his possession until it hits Thal. You can see though it's
The
facing
angle
like northeast from where you are.
Yeah, like it hit.
Like
me
it hit
back.
him, like the arrow sticking out of him from a northeast angle.
Okay.
So like because you can still see when it hits him, and it still shows the direction that it came from. You
Yeah.
just don't see where it originates.
Yeah. Okay. I drop.
Screaming.
I drop beast shape.
Somewhere over here.
Somewhere there.
What am I looking for?
He drops beast
Sorry.
shape.
I'm
What are
looking
you
Oh.
doing?
You drop beat shape?
Oh, no,
Yes,
no,
I
no,
dropped.
no.
I dropped the wild shape.
That's a bonus action, I think.
Yes, that's a bonus action for me. And like I land, you know,
I
these guys
shouldn't.
flaming mace out. I land. Yeah, drop the wild shape. I am extremely bloodied, just so you know. I'm looking extremely bad. And then I cast Cure Wounds on Thal
Oh.
at 3rd level 4.
Damn, I think Thal's gonna win this
Shit.
one, guys.
Okay.
15 points
Damn.
of healing.
Can Thal kill Husker after that? Darn it.
I'm very emotionally vulnerable right now, and Thal has been extremely nice to me. He will win. I say nothing though, and that ends my turn.
Husker's later turn. Okay, cool. Thal.
Yep.
A giant owl turned into Husker, like on his like hands and knees, and reaches out, blooded, and touches you, and you feel, where you were expecting death, you felt a warm embrace.
I look at Husker. What was the name of that thing you wanted?
I don't think that really matters much anymore.
Tell me.
Spell steal.
Thank you. Healer against Gregor. I'm not gonna beat him with that density.
Hang my head.
And I assume I don't have time for an action.
No, I can give an action.
Oh, thank you.
Quick one.
I'm gonna whisper. Thamis.
What?
What's that do,
And
man?
activate my shield. You'll find out.
No.
Oh no.
Okay. So that's
And
your
then I'm
action.
gonna. Yes.
You still have your movement.
Okay. Sure. I'll use a bit of it. I'll just tap Oscar on the shoulder, and then fly up.
Thal, it says Thamis, and as he does, you see everything on him sort of like levitate a little bit, like sort of flowing, not particularly flying, just like flowing like in water, and then all of a sudden you just see him rise up in the air.
Rise up.
30 feet up in the air, I'm gonna go like around here, having a look at the arrow and seeing where it came from.
Okay.
Educated guess.
Gregor.
And that'll be my turn.
All right.
Gregor,
I'm
okay.
going to take. Is it for a dash action? Does it have to be a straight line, or can I
No,
use?
it's just double movement.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Right. So I'm going to move first. Okay. So I'm gonna move all the way over here.
Ooh,
Okay.
he went the other way.
And then, for my last slot, I'm going to healing word myself for 5. I will take that, and that is my turn.
Yona, roll me a d20.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. 13.
13.
Same as last time.
Okay, I need everyone to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Alright.
25.
Sunbird, you're fine.
Sunbird's like, why do I... Ooh, just kill me.
22, did you say, Sal?
20.
20, okay.
21.
21.
21.
I got a 10.
Everyone sees the light shining from above again, and you all shield your eyes apart from Gregor, who opens wide and gets blinded by the snow.
Gregor.
I love
Gregor, you're blind until the end of your next turn.
Poor Gregor.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Cool.
Ah, the sun. Very nice.
Okay. Brian.
I'm gonna give him a clue. I'm gonna shoot him again. Come find me. Oh,
That invisibility has to end soon.
23.
Oh my god.
3 piercing.
This one hits you from more directly east.
Directly east.
More direct, like it's very, very slightly northeast, but mostly east. It's like northeast
I
east.
see.
It's like in your
East.
shoulder.
East.
Okay.
Listen,
Okay.
come find me.
You're just gonna poke me like that?
Come find me.
it.
Alright, I will.
You're playful, okay?
Huskerino.
Let's go.
Oh, it's the husk.
Of a man.
Yes!
Oh.
So let's go in. Perhaps feeling inspired. I'm gonna cast as a bonus action Healing Word at 2nd level. For I'm gonna sneeze. I'm not.
It didn't come through.
I lost my roll 20, guys. Where is it?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Don't sneeze.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's extremely cute. Like, preposterously cute. Okay. I got myself some hit points back. And the blind man, who can eat so many wieners, makes a dexterity saving throw. I don't know if he has disadvantage on it or not, because he can't see what's coming, but that's up to you. As a blind man, not sure how that works.
Let's see. A blinded creature can't see and automatically require. What's the spell?
Erupting Earth.
Then yeah, he has disadvantage.
Any ability check
oh.
that requires sight.
Yeah, I'd say that. I mean, ability check.
That
Huh.
requires sight.
It's kind of a gray area.
Yeah, technically it doesn't say so. I'll say because of the idea of erupting earth, because it rumbles, he can expect it. I'll just say
Okay,
this is a
that's fair.
normal roll.
Okay. Dex save,
Dex
please.
save.
Dex save, please.
13.
Not gonna do it. Yeah, go ahead and take 30 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, fuck.
My fella.
Wait, erupting earth?
Yeah, baby, I rolled
Oh yeah,
damage.
like fuck, that doesn't trigger another earthquake.
No, of course you
Oh
don't.
no!
I'm going scorched earth, baby.
I'd like to reiterate I'm pushed against the wall.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
doesn't matter where you are. I don't want to say it out loud, but where you are, you'll have disadvantage on the check.
Fuck!
Oh my god, yes.
What about me being high up in the air?
You're flying, so it doesn't affect you at all.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
No, yeah, definitely. Okay, I need everyone to roll me, apart from Thal, I need everyone to roll me a strength saving throw, please. I don't know, disadvantage. I'm sorry, but
11.
where you are, it isn't great.
Fuck.
11.
3.
3,
Yeah.
11. Gregor?
It doesn't matter because I'm down.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Gotta go run.
So the two people take 16 points of bludgeoning damage, and Briar needs to roll me another strength saving throw, just normal.
Fuck. Natural 1, so negative, so 0.
Okay, and you also fall.
It won't matter.
Are you down?
Probably. There's no way I imagine I don't go down.
You have ever
Is-
fall?
I do have
Husker
feather
gonna,
fall.
like-
You can use reaction still.
Do I
Wait.
have that
I
prepared?
don't think so, but
I don't have it prepared.
That sucks. You would take 2d6 halved,
Yeah.
so
There's no way I don't die.
3 points. That's unfortunate.
Oh.
Are you down?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I am also visible again.
Yep. You see her. She was. Can I show where you were the entire time?
show her.
I'm sorry, baby. That feels so bad.
It's okay, we still have death saves.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Good point. Bat token layer.
I knew it.
I figured it was up there. Actually, I thought it would be like around here.
So now you're over here on the ground, unconscious. That is a good point though. You do have death saving throws, just in case you get a natural 20 to get back up. So, Husker, is it your turn?
I guess. Yeah.
Val, you see your sister lay on top of the snow.
Look back at Husker. Maybe I was wrong.
I am by the way extremely bloodied again. One of those avalanches has knocked me down. I'll just tell you, knocked me down to 1 hit point. So I'm on death's door, baby.
I'll give him a quick death.
Good. How nice.
Quick baby duck death.
No.
Not a baby dog death, I would never.
So demeaning.
If he was a baby dog form this entire fight, he would have won.
True.
Baby dog, too cute.
I'm gonna fly down, base out, almost like I'm on a horse, like jousting.
Nice.
Essentially, like drive by and just swing with the mace.
What the?
Roll to hit.
I'm gonna give him a drive-by death.
Yeah, that's kind of unceremonious.
Oh, is it? I can
Kitty.
land.
You can't even put like a pillow behind my head and shoot me. You gotta hit me with a bat out the car door.
I'm not gonna look at the mountains, you.
Yeah, look at the mountains, Lenny.
22 to hit.
Lenny, my ass. Yeah, it hits.
Whip.
For 6
Okay.
damage, and should I roll the searing smite?
No, he's already down. You don't need to.
I'm dead.
Okay, but we are going to do death saving throws, so Fal's going to use that second attack to confirm the death.
Oh my god.
That feels rough.
That's so
Yeah.
grim, but you must.
Bolt tap.
That
You
feels
have
so
to.
rough.
You
also
have
Yeah,
doesn't fully
I'm gonna do
confirm
it though.
No, it isn't fully confirmed. It
I'm gonna
isn't. Husky, you have 2 failed death saves.
Ouch.
Okay, so we're going to go down it until everyone is confirmed dead. Gregor, roll me a death save. We'll just say them out loud because it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops. Let's do it here. 9.
Okay, 1 failure. Briar. 1 failure. Husker. 1 success. Thal, do you wanna get involved in any of these?
You want to execute me right now?
He just walks over to all the bodies.
Just stab. Yeah, it's a zombie movie thing.
That's funny. Do it.
Execute me.
I might. Fuck it.
Yeah.
No.
You just drop your mace on Husker, boom, and then you grab it as it bounces back up.
Sorry.
Husker, you're out. Gregor, death save.
18.
Success.
Save.
Briar,
4.
4 failure. Husker's out. Thal?
Dead.
Can I see Gregor?
Yeah,
Gregor.
15, 20. Yeah, you can only make it to Gregor. Gregor's still alive. Okay. And 2 more failed death saves, Gregor. I think that means you're out, right?
I'm out. Yep.
Okay, so it's Briar.
Oh,
And Briar's out. Cool.
she did it herself.
This is the antithesis to your double crit arrow on me in the last battle royale.
Okay.
Wow.
And that ends the royale.
That was entertaining. That was fun.
Go get salty, Joe.
As the water around you picks back up, it gets cooler. You feel the bite of the ice form back up. You all revive at full HP and full spell slots. All your abilities are refreshed. Basically a long rest. But Thal, a very similar person, one that you've met in person at this point, approaches you. Not descending from the heavens like usual, but just shimmering into existence next to you. Walks over. Small footprints in the snow. What is your boon?
The spell steal.
The sword.
Yes.
Ah,
Also, if you could answer a question of mine right after. If no, that's fine.
Answer a question, but because of inconvenience, I unfortunately cannot get involved with the dealings of the serpents, so I cannot provide you that boon.
Ah. Too close to them?
It's
I do
awkward.
not wish to anger them.
Whoa, she's afraid of the serpents? I'm so fucked.
I wonder what you did. Anyway. If you can't give me the spell steal, then a magical or mechanical set of wings. Either or. Not for me, for Husker.
I assumed, and since it's for Husker, I regret to inform you, but I cannot meddle in the affairs of the serpents. The serpents remove the wings. I do not wish to go against them.
How they remove the
Every
wings
time.
doesn't mean we're not... It's not like we're giving him his natural wings back and going against their wishes. Just giving him a set of mechanical ones, right?
I am not saying that
Like a
you
little thing,
cannot
yeah.
do that, but I refuse to give you that boon.
Whoa.
I have always been on the side of your party, Thal, but I do not wish to go against their punishment.
Coward.
Briar, talk to you, girl.
Yeah, she was a coward. Your girlfriend's
I'm out. What do you mean?
for real. Pussy
Fine.
shit.
Get your woman told.
If you can't grant me either of those, then how about you have a direct, no bullshit conversation with Briar, because it seems like you two fucking need it.
Oh, damn.
Or are you too much of a coward like with the serpents?
Ooh.
Are you sure that is what you wish?
That is what I wish. Just go fucking talk to her.
So be
You're
it.
cast to the ground.
Wow.
None of that, yeah, I'm gonna be in Alicia next. Don't let her chase you.
Yo.
You got that?
I don't want to tell you this, Val, but your sister enjoys a chase.
I don't care right now. That's my wish.
I fucking give a shit about that.
And
Don't
so
tell
be
me
it.
that shit. Don't tell me what my sister likes.
That's weird.
Do not.
And then as you say that, the snow that had blanketed the area from the last avalanche flows back up the mountainside and rests back where it was before. The cracks in the walls reseal and the area is returned to the state it was before the battle. All of your friends are healed, but Gregor, you do notice one thing. Well, actually, Gregor, you don't notice it, everyone else does. Gregor has one very prominent scar from the bottom right of his cheek up to the top left of his temple, directly across his face.
What?
How did I get this?
Gregor, you did it! You got a scar!
Did you give it to me?
I think I might have.
It was
You like
indeed
it?
from when Foul smoted you.
Well, I couldn't have asked it from a more worthy opponent. I will don this scar with pride.
I'm glad to hear it. It was a good fight, and I go out for a handshake.
Shake his hand.
As you're walking towards the party, Briar, you feel a tap on your shoulder. You turn around and you see Avis.
Huh? What? Huh?
I'm here to give a boon.
I didn't win.
I need to talk to you.
What about?
As quoted, I believe it was a no-nonsense, no bullshit conversation. So would you like it here or somewhere else?
I'm, like on the stone maybe? My feet are a little cold.
Hmm.
I wonder over here.
Okay. Interesting.
She follows you over. Would you like your friends to be able to hear, or it's going to get personal?
I mean, I'm gonna ask you why you did the things you did, so it's kind of personal.
I don't care. Do you want your friends to know?
I look over to them. Thal and Gregor are currently.
They're having a conversation, but like this isn't. First of all, this isn't a large clearing, but also it's very echoey because of the dome kind of shape of it.
But they're like having a good time talking about the scar.
Seem to.
How's Husker looking?
Husker's.
I'm sulking. I'm just sulking.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and bring Husker into it as well, by
I
the way.
might be asleep. You can't tell.
He's just slumped over.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, let's not put anything more on them right now. Can you make it private?
Let me return us back to the roleplay screen.
I Stephen.
1 second.
I'm like trying to play songs for Husker and Thal on my new lute, and I'm asking like Thal to like pretend like he was hitting me again, so I can kind of recreate how he smited me across the face to get my scar.
I'm not gonna
having a
smite
good
you, but
And it was just like that, and then I have this now.
As you say about keeping it a secret from your party, she just looks at you and goes, "Remember, all secrets become deep, and all secrets become dark. That's the nature of secrets."
He said no bullshit.
Oh shit.
Damn.
All right, I'm telling. Fine. And then as you say that, she moves her hands over herself and you, and as you see that, a dark, shadowy dome appears over the semicircle dais at the top, sealing the walls. You guys cannot see or hear in it, and also cannot see or hear out of it.
Ah, the memories.
I just look up at them real quick. Good.
Okay.
So yeah, everyone deafen.
Okay.
All right.
Bye bye.
Bye.
I gotta find it. It's okay.
I think they're all different now.
Okay.
So, um, let's start from the last time we talked, not including Sol, shall we? What happened and why?
I'm a little confused about why you're asking. Or what you're asking.
Well, the last I remember, we were celebrating a nice party, and then things go black, you're missing, and the place has been destroyed and everybody's coming after me. There's something in there that I feel you could explain.
The plan went wrong. You don't remember?
No.
Hmm.
We had a plan?
Yes, we had a plan.
What
You
was
don't remember anything?
We didn't have a plan. You suggested something to do with the Queen, and I said I wasn't interested. Like a week before the party, I thought that other than that, we had no plan.
Are you talking about the ball of the head enchanters?
Yes. And you know, the nobles and the other people that were there.
And you decided that you didn't want to partake in the plan against the Queen.
Well, no. I have no business taking down a queen for any... There's no logic to it. You never explained it. You just said that the Queen needed to go down. And I have no desire to be an outlaw and a fugitive that killed the crown.
So, what do you want to know?
I want to know what happened, first of all. You can make it as blunt and unemotional as you'd like.
You changed your mind. You snapped, you threw ice storms and lights everywhere.
But I don't know those spells. I just learned Ice Storm.
Yes, you're complicated, Briar. You had a font of magic within you that was tapped into. You threw the most unstable and volatile spells that I've seen. You destroyed half of the estate. I had to flee with people to stop them from dying.
But why?
I was hoping that you would tell me.
But I've never been that way inclined before.
All I know is that before you did it, you told me that you found something out that meant the Queen had to die, and then you snapped.
Do you know, did I tell you what it was?
No.
And why didn't you reach out to me or come back to the college?
Because I was scared.
Of me?
Yes.
But why? You know I wouldn't hurt you.
I don't know that. I hope that. You said that you wouldn't hurt the Queen, and then you did. Or you tried.
Well, I mean, irrelevant of what happened with the Queen, I'd like to think that our bond was much deeper than that.
It is. I needed some time. I remember you saying something about the Queen being a minion.
A minion?
And that she had to die, or she had to be dispelled or something.
Dispelled? Does
You like to use flavorful language. Dispatched, it could have been.
Does anyone else know? As in our other shared connection with someone there? No?
No, the Ebon Court is as confused as I am.
But they're still going? I
They're
think I've
still
been
going.
threatened by them, but I didn't do...
Everyone is concerned, Briar. The land is in the baby stages of peace. The world is chaotic and things are happening everywhere. We need to... We're invoking the order, the right of order.
What do you mean?
You don't remember?
Apparently I don't remember very much.
We are recruiting. We are forming an army.
Who? To go against whom?
Everyone.
You're taking on the entirety of Mireon?
We're aiming to create peace.
How?
We're hoping to do it in the background. Infiltrate. Lay the seeds of order and peace. And if that doesn't work, then we'll take it, but you know what we're like, we don't do that sort of thing.
Have you got many recruits yet?
We have a few. We have one within your party.
Me?
Two within your party, include yourself.
Who?
I don't think it is right for me to say. I did not recruit them. I was against the idea.
You believe against it?
I was against it, personally, yes.
Specifically him, or in general?
In general, I felt like we could trust you to do it once we talked to you, but
nobody talked to me.
And nobody wanted to in the moment.
I missed you.
As I missed you. But you know what our line of work includes. Sometimes we need to be apart for a while.
No, I understand
and
that.
And we need to be secretive, and having you run from city to city trying to find me makes my job harder.
I understand that, but you never gave me an explanation of where you'd gone. If you just said, I have to work, I would have left it. But from all I remember, I woke up to destruction and then you were gone and you'd never come back, and I feared the worst, and then I feared the second worst. Can you blame me for caring about where you went?
I can't blame you. I think perhaps you should be more open with your friends, though.
What do you mean?
As I said, one of them already knows about us. I feel like it's just causing hassle having to go away. From what I can tell, every time there's a secret in your group now, it gets shared 5 minutes later. It feels like a waste of time to have them in the first place.
Are you telling me to tell them about the Ebon Court?
I am telling you to do whatever you like. What I am saying is, the Ebon Court is waning.
Okay.
And that could either be a very good thing or a very bad thing.
Right.
They're going for one last ditch bout of power to stay how they always were. And you could either help that or hinder it. Or be a bystander. But you are still part of it, don't forget.
And you are on the side of hindering it?
I'm on the side of whichever wins.
Very pragmatic.
I've never been a loyal person, not in that regard. I'm not a woman of principle. I'm a survivor.
Yes. Is there anything else that I need to be caught up to speed on?
I don't know what you're not up to speed on, so that doesn't help, unfortunately.
What's happened since we last spoke? Is there anything more than what you've shared, or is that everything?
You need to keep a better eye out for the demons. There's something happening.
Okay.
Something very bad.
Are they drawn to us, or are they just around?
It's bigger than you. It's bigger than everyone.
All right. And you know about it?
I've noticed things are happening. I'm not sure what those things are. This isn't the Ebon Court knows this, or this is going to happen. This is just, I've seen stirrings on the other planes. Something big is going to happen soon.
Do you know where?
Everywhere.
When?
No idea when. It'll probably be a while from now.
Okay. I'll stop bothering you.
Do you remember this symbol? And she casts minor illusion, and you see a circle with 7 smaller circles, 3 flanking a slightly larger one in the middle. I believe you've seen this before.
Have I seen this before?
I think so.
Do you
Maybe
remember-
the party has seen it at least.
Do you remember where I saw it?
No idea.
Apparently my memory is iffy.
Perhaps you could talk to your friends about it.
I'm
Maybe
gonna-
one of them will remember.
Take a couple seconds to sort of memorize it so I can then make an image of it later.
As you're doing it, she waves a hand over and a coin falls with that symbol on it and passes it to you.
Oh.
That'll exist for, I believe, the next day.
Okay. Do you know what it is?
It is in a lot of history books. It is a forgotten symbol.
Right.
No one's sure what it means, but it is popping up a lot across lore, across cities. Small coins of a similar ilk have been found.
Do you know
Some sporting names.
names?
Some of them, yes.
Do you want to know what it is? Do you want me to seek you out and tell you, or...?
I will be around. I'm always around.
Right.
Where are you heading?
I think we're going to Tambora.
Could I tag along?
Tag along?
Yes, that is where I'm heading.
Sure, but I can't speak for the group. I don't think they particularly like you.
That is fine.
Then get rid of this.
And she gestures and the smoke recedes.
Yeah.
Hello. It's been 84 years.
It's been so
Shut up.
long.
Be back.
It's been 8 minutes, by the way.
Yes.
And as she waves, you see the smoky dome dissipate, wisping away. And you see them both stood there.
I have a coin in my hand.
Yeah, Bryce seems to be looking down at something.
Quarter. Nice.
She gave you a nickel.
You can ask.
What's everyone else doing?
I'm just kind of playing music for Thal and Husker as I'm kind of glancing over at the body language of Briar to see if
Roll an insight check? Right, I'll just let you choose whatever you think you would get from that.
got a 14.
A bit defeated. Like a little bit more relaxed than she normally would stand.
Okay.
And very focused on whatever she's looking at in her hand.
Is Avis gone?
No, Avis is still there.
Okay.
Actually, you see Avis is stood on the ground. Like in the entirety of you knowing her, she's been slightly floating above the ground at all times, but she just seems to be stood there. Like these black onyx hooves making imprints in the snow. As I assume they both walk towards you.
Yeah, kind of like
Yeah.
mindlessly follow after.
What about Thal and Husker? What are you guys doing?
I'm sulking. I'm a sad sack this episode.
Man's depressed.
What the fuck do you expect?
Yeah, totally.
I'm a bird.
Are you?
I'll be bringing in Husker like in a side talk, trying to cheer him up a bit.
I presume you explained to him that you tried and then it didn't work. Because
Yeah.
otherwise that'd be weird. Yeah.
So,
I'll
sorry.
get your wings back, feathered one. That I promise.
This was the best shot.
It
Oh.
wasn't the only shot.
Well, if she can't give you some, we'll just have to make you some. Or find someone who can.
Yeah.
That's a biggie.
Even she's too afraid to cross
That's
the
just because she's a
surface.
coward.
I'm not a coward.
I think you're a coward.
I told you they don't like you.
I'm aware they don't like me, but I'm confused about why you think I'm a coward, because I won't go up against two serpents that can control time and space.
You just admitted it. That's why you're a coward.
Are you ready to go up against
Am I
two
wrong?
serpents? Excuse me, no, I'm trying to work out. I am a little bit scared. This does not mean me a coward. A coward is somebody who will not fight against someone they could win against. Are you saying that all of you are not cowards also? Would you go? Are you ready to go fight? You know what they are. Are you ready to go and take on two serpents that can control everything?
If I needed to,
Go on then.
Yes.
Get your friend's wings back.
I will. Hey, do you guys want to go to the serpents?
Go get him.
I mean, now?
I get the distinct impression
I
we would
mean-
all be destroyed.
Well, we may, but I turn back to Avis. But I am no coward.
You are not, dear.
That's
So
good.
that's
If I
what's
could
smart
give you
about
your wings back, I would.
I know. I know.
That could maybe help you if you do actually plan on taking them down at some point.
I'm listening.
I would have to do some research, but I could research their origin, maybe ways of killing them for you.
Would we want to do that?
Kill them?
Yeah.
It'd probably be easier to appease them, but if you're determined to kill them, I
All
would help.
I want to say is, last time we thought we were helping, we ended up, well,
Yeah.
I
Or
won't
maybe
lie.
we can ask them what they want, or what they need in order to give Asuka back his wings.
Maybe you should let me do that.
Right?
I'm open to helping though, regardless. I've been a thorn in my side for a while, so
Really?
yes.
Elaborate.
Whenever I try to do something that would mess with their plans, I have to stop doing it, which happens more than you'd think. For example, if I wanted to give you a boon that you asked for, I had to say no. That is annoying to me. But even so much as me wanting to, I don't know, create an item that they have deemed banned, I cannot do so. I mean, I could try and I could do it, but it would be inconvenient for me.
Banned.
Yeah, there's a few items that they have deemed as too dangerous for mortals to possess.
Like what?
Yeah, not a-
Like
Gregor
the
wants
whole
them.
point that we're not supposed to know.
uh,
We're not
I-
supposed to have them. We can know conceptually what they might be.
like there is a ring that allows you to cast wish. There is
What
there
wish?
is a deck that when you pull the card, it can do a myriad of different things.
Which is like a super hard spell that basically does whatever you want.
Wish is a spell
Oh.
of 9th level which can do anything.
Oh, okay,
Hmm.
okay.
There is
No
also
deck of many things.
there is also a watch that can stop time.
Whoa.
Wait, so by that
Interesting.
sentence, we're establishing that these are gods, right?
They're not gods.
Are
Gods
they
are
gods?
unkillable and all powerful. They have limited power. That limit is very high, but it is limited, and they are killable.
But
They're just very powerful.
refer to us as mortals.
Yes, because they don't age. They're immortal. but they are not invulnerable. It is able to kill them. They just don't die of old age.
Okay.
Are they beholden to anybody?
No one that I know, but I also don't talk to them often. Your friend Husker would probably be better at getting that information.
Should be careful about that.
Probably, yes.
What is
Why?
their origin?
I have no idea. I could, as I said, if you would like me to, I could spend some time researching it.
Why would you do that? We've played your game, you've given your boon. Why are you still here?
I was told my
Speaking.
boon was to talk to you.
Okay.
Brian, specifically.
Was it a good chat?
Which was
Yes,
interesting.
did you have fun?
Recounting the past is really fun, as I'm sure you would agree, Oscar.
Do you guys know this symbol? Put the coin out to everyone.
Yeah, as she shows the coin. It is a circle. Within that circle, there is 7 smaller circles, 3 on either side of one slightly larger one in the top middle, forming sort of like a semicircle of circles. You guys have seen it once before, at least.
Sounds familiar. Was it that letter stamp? You know, the wax seal. Remember that?
Right.
There was one symbol there that matched that one. It wasn't attached to the letter. It was in the same bag. There was a coin. Also, Brian, Brian, just as a refresh, you have a coin that has a name on it that also has that symbol on it.
Oh my god, that's what
Oh.
she
Oh,
meant.
right.
That's
We've
what
got
she
Chuck E.
meant.
Cheese tokens.
Oh
How
my
many
god!
tokens do you?
They go in my bag.
You've got it.
Is it identical? Is it the same coin?
I look at the symbol side, not the name
The
side.
symbol side is the exact same, yes.
It's a soul
Wait, shit,
coin.
what's the other side?
It's a soul coin.
Soul coin.
Oh my god.
Right.
But on the other
Who's
side is a
in there?
name. I need to find a name. I need to find that name again.
Who's in it?
I wrote it down. I just need to find it.
I wrote it in my book
They
that I
call
don't
him
have.
Alavor Divine.
That's so
You're
far
a little
familiar.
off. Now.
Which, by the way, Gregor, do you show Gregor the name?
Yeah, I turn it over.
Gregor, you recognize that name?
It's his dad.
No, it's a famous bard.
Oh shit! In the soul coin.
It's a soul coin.
Oh,
It's like
it's Alivar.
it's like John Lennon is in a soul coin. Oh my god, I'm a big fan.
It's a bard that became famous a few years ago. Before then, he was unknown. No one had ever heard of him, and there's rumors that he was like a farmhand. And then he shot up to success out of nowhere.
God, Alavor let you go for an autograph.
Yeah, seriously. Is this memorabilia we can sell on Craigslist?
Him? He is the memorabilia.
We sell him.
He's still alive
Has
though.
an unbeatable
Oh,
voice.
last time you guys checked, he was still alive.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's inside this soul coin, so
Right.
get in.
Well, when I looked at it, it said that I could do certain things with it. I remember one of them I could talk to it. I assume whoever's in the soul. Another one is that I can drain from it. Like,
Creepy.
I assume take life force.
Soul coin.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Yes, you can. There's a few things. First of all, if you're not evil, you may only carry a certain number of them. You can drain life from them, or you can ask them a question.
And
They're used as currency in the Nine Hells.
yeah.
Maybe you can tell your secrets, Gregor.
Is Briar evil? Is the question.
Can you have just like a conversation, like if I wanted to put this coin on a table and maybe have him listen to a couple of my songs, would he
A lot
then
of
give me feedback on it? Or is it like just
There's like-
one question at a time?
There's like limited uses of it, right?
I believe, if I remember correctly, it is. Let me roll my counter check.
I want to say it's 3. I might be wrong.
Alright, there is 3 songs.
Or 3 questions. I don't
No,
know.
there is 3 charges to the coin. Doing either drain life or queries uses up 1 charge, and then once you've used up all 3, I believe it cannot be used again.
So does the query part of it mean 1 question per turn?
The query, you ask a question and receive a brief telepathic response, which you can understand.
So you can't just set up a link.
No, it isn't a conversation, it is a question.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess you could get feedback on one song.
Right.
It doesn't say how long the question has to be, so you could be like, can you give me feedback on this song, and then sing the whole song.
That is one question.
What if I ask him to sing a duet with me for a big concert?
Can they give
And
an
then-
answer to that? What if he just says no? Or she just says no? Is this a
That
girl
sucks.
or a boy? Sounds like a girl.
Please sing this duet with me. And I put him
That's
on
not a
put the
question.
coin on a stool next to me.
Gregor, that's
The
not
crowd
a
is
question.
confused.
You
Listen.
can still say yes or no to it.
Yes,
the
you're
answer
right.
is not the song. You should say, how does that song go? And then put him down on the...
Wait, I'm gonna turn over the other one that she gave me.
Mm-hmm.
Is this
Their
the
name on
fake one?
The one that she gave you, yeah, it's just smooth on the other side. It also disappears in the day.
Yeah, this was just so I could show you the symbol because I forgot I had this. Because I wanted to know if you guys had seen it before.
Well,
I think so.
Wait, so you're saying soul coins are popping up everywhere?
Abyssal coins are, some are soul coins, yes.
Like a lot of them?
Like quite a few.
Like on the ground or in certain people's possession?
It's complicated. It doesn't really... I've seen them on my travels. As I said, I move around a lot. I've just seen... A lot of cities have seemed to have been attacked by demons recently as well.
Right.
We noticed.
Yeah, apparently that's not getting better.
No. It's getting worse.
did you ever, or have you found out? Do you know if that Iker that was on Briar was the anchor, or was what's that calling the demons to us?
Well, it can't
Whatever it is.
be.
I don't
It
think
can't be, because it's gone, and
Yes.
the demons are still coming.
No, from what I could tell, it was it's more just how do I? It's like you, if I put you all in a room with feral dogs, right?
What?
The dogs would attack you all, but then if I covered one of you in meat, it would be more likely to attack that one person.
Right.
Hurry
Wait,
up,
so...
me.
It is like a focusing. It focuses the demons. It enrages them, but it doesn't draw them.
Yeah.
So
Sorry,
it,
though.
but it was a demonic thing, right? The black gooey thing.
I can assume. I'd never actually got to look at it.
Well,
properly.
I wanna. I don't want to interrupt the conversation, but I do want to try and cast Divine Sense.
Okay.
When I had it on my hand, it let me go through the little portal with that part of my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
Yes, because the part that was infected is demonic,
Yeah,
and only demons can pass through the portal.
yeah. So they are attacking their own,
No, it's
or it's just
it's like it's like uncanny to them. It's like strange.
I get that.
I don't really know.
It's like attacking a fraud.
Yes,
Okay.
they do the same with tieflings.
Oh. Gently pat her cheek.
Thank you. Cast Divine Sense, though.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I know it says like know the location of any celestial fiend or undead, but does it like pop up specific parts, or is it like if the entire being?
I'll
is on
say
board?
I'll say it'll pop up particular parts. Divine Sense. So
Thank you very much.
let me check it. So it's celestials, fiends, and undead. So you first of all, your hand, like the little pad of your hand, pops up as fiend. The entirety of Avis pops up as fiend. I mean, she's a tiefling. A right amount pops up as fiend. I'm trying to think. Funnily enough, Husker seems to have some signature of undead.
that for him.
What?
Love that for him.
Um,
Oh, man.
Explain.
And Gregor is carrying something particularly celestial, which is the loot.
His Lute, yeah. He's reading.
I'm guessing
he's
the
reading-
soul coins pop up as like Fiendish as well.
Yeah, the soul coins, the soul coins. Actually, one of the ones that you guys have, you have two. The fake one doesn't show any signature at all. It's like a metal copy of it. And the soul coin with the name on it shows up half celestial, half fiendish, half undead.
Hmm. So then, what next? Would we like to go get that sword?
Oh my god.
Probably. I did say we were going to Tambora, but
What do you want the sword for?
I need it for.
Wait, you don't need to tell her anything.
You're not required to.
I just need it.
For the serpents, though, yes.
Yeah. Not like for myself.
I didn't think you were a sword wielder.
are
No.
you? Do they still like you there?
Yes. I'm heading to Hambora, so I can tag along if you would like.
Just might. Would you? You know where it is, right?
I know where the Archmage's office is, yes. We spent quite a lot of time in there.
Do you think he'd trust you with it?
Probably not to take it, no. I could maybe get you in there easier, though.
I feel like he'd trust us more if we're both there.
Most likely, yes.
But I'm not sure how to convince him to get it out of there.
He carries it on him all the time.
Yeah,
I mean, how to convince him to give it to you?
yeah.
Very unlikely.
But it bodes better for me if I can get him to give it to me than if I steal it from him.
Definitely, yes. But do bear in mind, if you ask for it, and then he says no and you steal it, it's definitely going to be him.
Yeah, it definitely gets led back to me.
I could make him go to sleep.
That's good.
Did you say he was an archmage?
He is an archmage,
That's
yes.
probably not gonna work.
How can you make him go to sleep, Gregor?
I guess.
I can. I cast sleep on Avis.
Okay, roll your dice.
You dumbass. There's no way.
Okay, this is
We just need to find a sword called Spell Steal Steel. But then there's a different guy who has that sword. That's a whole thing.
How much damage did you roll, Gregor?
oh, let me see. Let's do it.
What if we
know.
make our own sword called Spell Steel?
What, in Fool?
Well, I mean,
Fool and the
technically
Dragons of Time and Fate?
they wanted Spell Steel. If we give them a sword
32,
called Spell
33.
Steel.
Who has the lowest
Yeah.
hit points?
Try to catch him on a technicality. It's probably me. I have 52.
No, it's me then.
Or the wizard. The
40.
wizard, yeah.
And that's,
Good
and that's
night.
33. Nobody falls asleep.
No.
No.
I'm not the expected, man.
You cast it, Brian, you feel like a wave of lethargy pass over you.
What the heck? Gregor?
Wait, it doesn't quite put you to sleep.
Gregor, stop
Sorry,
trying to
that was
put me
supposed to
to
be-
sleep.
No, I meant I was trying to put Avis to sleep. It's supposed to be much cooler than that.
Avis?
Well,
Oh,
anyhow.
I'm supposed to be. She just like falls asleep and collapses to the ground.
All right.
Oh my god, what a good sport.
I crouch
Wait.
down and start shaking her awake.
Oh,
Good
Have we been
morning.
told that her name is Avis?
No.
Oh,
it's Evelyn.
And-
You guys think?
Evelyn. Sorry, Evelyn.
I know her name's Avis. Because we're in a detective group, I'm keeping my mouth shut.
Okay, so
Because I'm not a
perhaps-
name dropper like Joe. Joe name drops.
I do not know to what you refer.
I'm sure you don't.
So maybe I won't be able to put him to sleep. But it's an idea.
Do you have a horse, Avis?
What if-
We're going to Tambora, correct?
Yeah.
I could teleport us there.
Can you teleport the horses?
You
Huh? What?
Yes.
Yes?
that's her. How did I not know this right away?
I don't know, man. I've been kind of working on like waiting for you to figure this one out. Like, yo.
Did you know?
Yeah, sorry, I did.
Before?
Sorry, confidentiality. I would have told you if I could. Listen, cat's out of the bag now, huh?
Do any of you have gems?
I need a moment.
Gems.
Yes.
Are you robbing us now?
No, I'm running good on spell components.
I don't think so.
Rifle in my pockets. I'm sure I have some crappy gems. Kitty.
Hello.
Kitty.
Right.
Fat boy.
So no one has gems. Alright, I'll just take it.
I mean, I have my arcane focus. You could use that.
No, I need precious gems worth 50 gold pieces.
Oh.
I don't know if I have that.
As you guys are all talking, she just sort of like she gets down on her hands and knees and casts Gust, and like this a big like bout of air pushes the snow away from you, leaving like a stone clearing around you, and she starts tracing out like a little arcane circle on the ground.
Shit.
It'll take me like 10 minutes. Continue.
We're just go. Yeah, fuck blocking.
Alright. So, do you think she's good at teleporting? Are we gonna be okay?
No, Gregor, you'll get there in half.
I don't know that we won't.
She's good.
Oh wait, you all want to be fully complete beings.
Don't
God.
joke with them. They'll think it's
Alright,
real.
and she like rubs out with the teleportation circle and like draws it a bit there instead.
Stop it!
That ship already sailed. You can piecemeal me how you like.
How can I talk to you?
What?
I'm gonna take him a little bit to the side. Not very far, but a little bit. I'm like, I need to tell you because I couldn't distract you from what you were doing with your dad.
Fuck my dad.
I mean, yeah,
Never.
fuck your dad, but you didn't seem to think that like 2 days ago.
We had the entire... It doesn't matter. We've kept secrets from each other. It's okay.
I just want you to know that I didn't keep it from you because like I didn't think I could trust you with it. Also, she doesn't go by that name in most places. So if she introduces herself as someone else, just kind of play along.
Sure. Is this like... Did she change her whole identity or something? Is Ava's
No.
like her... I think you explained this to me once, her dead name?
Kind of. Avis is like her real name, like her born name. But not many people know her as that. She is deceptive, as I'm sure you've already figured out.
Yeah, it took... Yeah, no, she is.
Speaking of, we need to make sure that Gregor doesn't call her that in front of people.
He's gonna. He's gonna.
No, we gotta stop. We gotta find a way to stop him.
You have to erase that from his memory. That is the only way.
Evelyn.
What do we just... Should
And
I
then
just...
He's practicing.
He's doing good so far.
yeah, I hope it sticks.
I could just stand next to him at all times if he even tries to mutter a word. I just cover his mouth.
And
You have silence, right?
no.
What?
I should get that though. That would be a great idea for this group.
We're all dumbasses.
Hey.
Also, if someone calls me famous, don't blink an eye. Okay. We'll
What name?
back over. Famous.
Venus?
Yeah.
What is that, your born
That's
name or
right.
something?
That's my super spy name.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You know you can tell me anything, right?
Yeah, I just feel like right now isn't the time. And I sort of look around the group and the snow and everything. Maybe when we get somewhere more comfortable where I can like sit down and explain it.
Sure.
So it's fine if it is, but so is Evelyn a part of our group now, or is this just?
I
I
just
just
have
want-
wondering.
You think I want to hang out with you, Gregor?
No.
Okay, fine.
Hey, don't talk to Gregor like that. How dare you?
Your feathers look very pretty today, Husker.
They are. That's true. But don't
Yes.
talk to Gregor like that.
Our dislike for each other is mutually beneficial. Trust me.
Just continues to draw like chalk circles on the ground.
Do you need a hand?
No, you just do it wrong.
Damn.
Do you know the spell yet, Brian?
Which spell
Toxic
is it?
ass girl.
Teleportation circle? It is 5th level?
No.
Then I appreciate your offer, but you would do it wrong.
But maybe the spell Thunderstep is transferable?
If you're so good at this, couldn't you teach her?
Yeah.
It's going to take longer, but sure. She like hands over like this chalk that has like these small gemstones inlaid into it.
Oh.
And ink that's like a pearlescent green, and she like shows you like a few like symbols. She's like, I need them at exactly every 15 degrees. If they're not, then Gregor might come out shorter.
Are you willing to take
Not
that
that bad.
risk, Gregor?
I'm like singing a song on my thing. Evelyn is a has-been. It is a never was. And it's annoying. So it's kind of like walking around.
You know
in
what? He can be
Hey,
shorter.
bars!
He's allowed to
Bars.
be shorter.
You just tried.
I start helping her. Stupid Gregor.
Hey. That toned down the animosity.
I want to go over to Evelyn real quick. Mind if I disturb you for a sec?
Everyone else seems to be. Why not?
Take your turn.
I want to say sorry for calling you a coward. I was mad. I agree, serpents are very big and dangerous and terrifying.
You're entitled to your opinion.
Hmm?
You're entitled to your opinion. But I appreciate the apology.
Also, thanks for helping us teleport. We
It's
appreciate it.
fine.
As much as he's trying to dish you over there. Like, if he calls you mega ugly, I'll apologize on his behalf.
Big.
Only Mega, though.
That's the one thing that you can't insult me on. I am very attractive.
Beauty is subjective, I suppose.
That's it for me. I'll leave you to it.
I assume you don't want to come to this exact location over and over again?
Yeah, no, we don't need to replace a repeat one.
Okay, good.
Oh,
Sure.
do we want to come back
To
here?
revisit these memories.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if I should come back here every day and recast it for the next year.
No.
As much as I want to
I don't
make you
think
do
so.
that.
Right, good, thank you. Okay, I think we're done here.
So we stand.
Wait, how many is there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No
How many horses?
Two. Because I'm a
Ah,
horse.
sorry, we only have enough room for 6 people. We'll have to leave Greg
No.
behind.
That's fine. I'll walk.
Gregor.
Gregor.
Everyone hands and legs inside the circle at all times.
Alright. Shuffling.
You ready to go? This is going to take us directly into the Mage's College, you know that, right?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Remember this? Remember the circle in the basement that we made? I've been telling about?
Yeah.
That one.
Are they gonna be weirded out if we just pop in?
100%.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
We can say you're with me.
fuck.
Wait, the horses. We'll leave the horses in the basement. They'll be fine down
We
there.
Wait a
can't
minute.
possibly bring
I-
the horses.
I get back into my school
Oh.
uniform while we're getting ready.
8 horses.
I'll just lift a horse out of the basement. It'll be fine.
Oh wait.
That's not going to be conspicuous at all.
I stole a cloak.
No, don't worry about me lifting a horse out.
Can I lift my lute like a musician at the end of a concert who's like holding his guitar up to the crowd, and I want to teleport that way into wherever we're going?
Okay.
That's Gregor.
I stole a cloak from a guy at one point.
Okay.
I can't remember what it was. It was like the mage's army.
Okay.
A guy died on a
Yeah.
horse. I took his cloak.
Oh yeah.
Can I put that like over Thal's shoulders?
Sure.
Nice.
I'm like, you don't have to pretend you're part of the army. I just think it'll make it look good if you're at least like willing to look like you are.
Alright. I'll wear it. That's
Plus,
good.
it suits you.
Is everyone ready to go?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Put my cloak back on. Put my hood up.
Like a boat.
She casts a spell, and you guys all feel like for a moment, it feels like your body's been pulled away from you. Like your brain and your soul are all like three different entities for a second before you're crammed back together on the other side. I need everyone, apart from Brian, to roll a Constitution saving throw.
We all go.
What?
What?
Now, you do count as friendly creatures again, so you get that +4.
Damn it.
We do?
Are we in range
Yes.
of him?
Yeah, sure.
Plus
Con,
four?
you said?
Con,
+4.
yeah.
21.
I got a fucking 9.
Me too.
Hey.
Both Thal and Gregor vomit.
Bleh.
Noobs.
Stay away from that. That's acid.
Oh, hold your breath. I forgot to say that.
That's nice to know for next time. Thank you.
Hmm.
Yeah, get it together.
Excuse you.
You burn a hole in the basement.
I'm gonna.
Take-
Oh yeah, that's the weird part. A sudden hole in the basement, not that we appeared or that we have horses.
Nobody else is in the basement, right?
No, this is the basement of the dorms.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna
This could possibly go wrong.
I'm gonna disguise self as one of my fellow students.
Okay.
Good.
Let's see.
I don't.
Whoever I like the least.
I wild shape into a small cat and jump onto her shoulder.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm a familiar.
Can I think
Oh, yeah.
about
That's good.
any student that has a cat in the class and switch to that?
All of them.
All of them. They all love
I mean, they
cats.
don't all have cats, but it's very Harry Potter where like everyone has
A familiar.
one
No, yeah.
cat, so you can think of many of them.
I just mean someone that specifically had a cat.
Ava's had a cat.
Not her. She's here.
Yeah, you can think of
Someone
five. You can
else.
look however you want, basically. I didn't
Okay.
make NPCs. I didn't make like every student, so
Okay.
like you can feel free to look however you would like.
Okay.
Do bear in mind that this cat has a beak
Yeah.
and feathers.
Yeah,
Little
I'm a
cat.
tiny griffin.
Yeah,
Tiny
like a tiny
griffin.
griffin.
Baby Griffin.
Cute.
Okay, I think we can make this work.
You chose her,
Right.
really? Wow.
What? Is she not hard enough?
No, we had that weird thing in first year, remember?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. And then she like leaves. She like,
It's a shame thing.
come on. You don't know she still goes here, right? You could bump into her.
Yes, and if I bump into her, I'll change into someone else.
Alright. That's fine. I'm just saying.
It's gonna bite you in the ass.
Yeah, it is.
Where are we heading? We want to go to the principal,
I
right?
guess we're going straight there, yeah.
Yeah,
Do we
want to
all
as-
go, or is it better if you two go?
I'm gonna assume it
Okay.
should just be those two.
I don't see why.
What are you guys gonna do? Play foosball?
He.
Go to a dorm party?
I might want to study a bit of magic. I want to go to the library.
If you want to, you can. I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure that he'd allow you in if he knows you're with us.
Versus if you get caught alone and have to come up with a stupid explanation for why you're
Right.
here.
Right.
That being
Okay.
said, people
Good
do
point.
sneak people into the school all the time. You could probably just
Never
get
goes
kicked
well,
out.
though.
No, it never goes well, but you could just get yourself kicked out.
I remember, I think one of the girls snuck her boyfriend in and he was turned into a toad for the rest of the semester.
Yeah.
No.
That is unfortunate. Did she then break up with him, or did she stay with him?
I'm not sure.
Ride or die, bitch. Your man's a toad. live with it.
I think they went on a break.
if-
Probably whilst he was a toad, I imagine.
Yeah, I think they got back
Unbelievable.
together.
Would have been very awkward.
They didn't come back together?
No, I think they got back together. I don't know. It's been a while.
That's good.
Wait, while he was the toad?
No, when he was no longer a toad.
It's a good
Get-
song idea.
Get you a girl that'll love
Jeremiah
you.
was a bullfrog. Was a good friend of mine.
Sounds good so far.
Yeah,
It's
right?
really good. That's gonna be a hit.
Gonna top the charts.
Jesus.
So yeah, it's up to you. You can go to the library if you want to, or you can have a look around.
You're probably right. I should stick with you guys.
We can always go there
Although,
after.
if I did, that'd be nice. I read a bit slow though, so
That's okay.
Are you coming, Gregor?
Yes, I am coming for sure. You don't need. Yes, I am going with you guys.
Alright.
Okay,
And then you
right.
head out of the basement. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Paul.
what's up?
if I did get caught out there, do you think they would accept me being there if I just offered like an impromptu class or something?
A class for what?
I don't know. Sword fighting?
I don't think.
You can easily finagle that one. Look, you may have magic, but when worst comes to worst, a sword is handy.
Well, but do you have spare swords?
It also counts for bases.
Do you have spare maces?
They're wizards, they can conjure one up.
Most of the
That's
people in this
smart.
school aren't that powerful of a spellcaster to just conjure a weapon.
It won't work then.
But you could
Well,
try.
we could do small classes, and they could hold my axe or my dagger, and they can
Yeah.
practice that way.
That is a good point, though. If it inflates your egos, you are probably the four of the top 5 most powerful people in this building.
No.
Seriously?
No, there's at least 6 powerful people in this building.
I didn't count Gregor.
You two need to sort this
I'm
out.
gonna give you that one
He's superstar
because
there.
you are trying to do that on purpose, and right now I don't want to make a scene here because then we would all get kicked out.
True.
I will make you go to sleep eventually.
Is that an
That's
awful?
terrifying.
Don't say that.
I read more about the sleep spell vigorously in my book.
What do you mean? Is that an offer?
Right, so we're going to the principal's
I
lodge.
would never
9
jump
inches.
with a
9.
10-foot pole.
God. I don't know if you can compete with 9, Briar.
I'm gonna start storming ahead.
No.
Arms crossed.
Dear lord.
Wink. Wink.
Briar, it's this way.
I know the way to the enchanter's office.
Oh, are you going to stairs?
Kitty.
What are you gonna do?
I thought we would take the elevator.
No.
We have an elevator?
Magic elevator.
I mean, we
Can we bring
can.
the
I
boards
guess
on
we
it?
can. It just feels weird.
It's quicker.
The
Sure.
horse used the elevator.
The horses are staying in the basement.
I didn't know he knew how to do that.
Good luck with
Um,
them.
So you see stairs that go upwards, and this place as you're inside of it, it doesn't feel medieval at all. It feels oddly futuristic in our terms. Like the buildings seem to be from the inside. You see they sort of like they're made of glass and ivory that seem to be twisting as they go up, not like spiraling, but like very slowly twisting around as they spiral up into like a peninsula. And you see about 10, 20 feet below where it would where you could guess it would end, is a sheer mirror that just reflects the floor downwards. So you see about 6 floors going upwards, reflected backwards again. So it looks like the ceiling goes about 12 floors high. As like an optical illusion. But you see these 2 sets of dark, like marble stairs that seem to twist up around this like spiral as it goes up, and then next to those is 2, just maybe like 5 feet 5 feet circumference tubes that just go directly upwards. Go one at a time. I'd suggest you go up and tap the Briar on the back first.
Sure. I had it.
And as you step in, a few seconds after you step in, you see the little glyph on the floor light up, and then she like fires up at about like 50 feet every 6 seconds.
Holy shit! I'm holding on tight. I'm clasping around her neck.
I hold on to it.
Who's next?
I'll go.
Kitty.
You stand there for about 5 seconds, and then you also go up. Go ahead.
Damn. Gizmo got hands. 2.
Doesn't matter.
It's your turn.
Get in, big boy.
I go in.
And then after you, as you guys come out of the elevator, you're kind of like thrusted out for like 5 feet forwards. It's like just outside of the elevator, and you see it made no stops between the ground floor and the top floor where you now are. Where you're on the other side of like there's like this frosted glass. You can see vague shapes moving on the other side of it. Well, shape. There seems to be one person who seems to be like walking, like pacing back and forth, and then actually a smaller shape jumping from like the wall to a desk, and then from a desk to the floor, and then back up onto another shelf. And then, right, it seems he's in.
Right. Follow your lead.
I'm not taking
What's your
lead.
plan on this? Nice.
I don't have a plan. Do we go for the nice attempt and ask for it?
Yes.
And if he immediately says no, which he most likely will,
What's our reason?
We'll need to argue a case.
right.
We are being pressured by the serpents of time and fate.
Sure.
To start, yes, no?
You're tasked to deal with them. Right?
Sure.
Okay. And then if he says... Okay, I guess we need to decide if it's not leaving with... We have to leave with a sword, right? Is that what we're deciding?
The sword that he keeps
Okay.
on him.
Okay. So it is
It's
not an
prized
option for us
possession.
to...
He doesn't like to part with it.
The only thing to signify his status that he's worked his entire life to possess. The greatest honor for any mage.
Oh, is that the significance of it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're getting it.
No, we have to steal that shit. He's not
So
gonna be
does he
like,
sleep?
"Hey, boss." Good question.
I don't believe he sleeps with it. I don't know where it goes, but it'd be very uncomfortable to sleep with a sword.
We have to stake him out.
Okay,
Figure
I
out
have... let's see, let me...
I mean, he is a teacher for like, above all, I'm sure if you give him a good enough reason, he would part with it.
Bear in mind also we're going up against the man that teaches everyone magic. So
Mhm.
like he will have wards and protective spells,
Beans.
and most likely will be able to see through illusions or invisibility.
No, he might be able to take down the serpents.
True.
He's the only mortal man that I could think would be able to.
We could try to convince him to come with us and give spell steal to the
Ooh.
snakes.
That'd be a hard sell.
Not if we convince him that it's like a life or death situation.
It depends what it's for. What is it for?
This guy.
Yes, I understand that it's for him, but do you guys not know why you're getting this item?
We do not...
No.
So,
the serpents like it.
Alright. Sure, yeah, why not?
I mean,
Maybe we just try to ask them if he can go, if he wants to go with us. After that, then observe him for a day, see what his sleeping schedule is like.
Rob the motherfucker.
Maybe we don't even mention the sword in asking if he can go with us. Maybe we just need him to go with us.
We deliver the
Of course
man.
he's-
Word.
And of course he's going to bring the sword with him,
Yeah, I like where Gregor's head's at.
that we don't cast any suspicion.
As you
We
guys are having this
delivered-
conversation, you hear through the door, Who's out there? Only certain people know how to get up here.
Why do we have to fly right outside the door?
And then you hear, and then the
Shit,
glass
okay.
door swing open. At
Fuck,
which point, Iona, did you write a description for this character?
no, I left it to you.
Okay, cool. That's no problem. As the door opens, you see a tall, sort of sleek. What you immediately you think is like a elf, but seems to be sort of off. You can't quite place what's off about them right now, but they seem like probably from elf descent, or like from an elven descent, but you're not sure like what their vibe is. He has glowing green tattoos that seem to like spiral across his face, and the tattoo seems to come from his from inside of his eyes down his like lower eyelid and then across his face. You see small, very very small satyr-like horns sprouting from his forehead, and very long pointed ears, but like the ears are a normal shape, and then there's just like a long spine that seems to come out of the back of the ear that goes rather than backwards, almost like upwards. And very small whiskers from what you can see. Right. This is strange.
Hello.
I recognize one of you. But I can also sense the magic, so I assume. Correct me if I'm wrong. We have Briar, and he points at you, Briar.
Hey, Brian.
Your friends? I'm going to guess this is Foul.
Yo, What?
I don't know anything about these two, and he points to Gregor and Husker.
I'm a cat.
And oh yeah, like yeah, he just
I
points
don't know
at,
this
he
one.
points at Gregor. He goes, I have no idea about this one. And you. At which point, Avish just smiles back. Come in. It's nice to see you all again. And as you enter the room, it's a very minimalist like office, but there is different shelves that seems pure purposes for cats to traverse. There's like a bunch of shelves lining the rooms. Cat walks above with like small bridges and ropes in between them that the cat seems to be jumping across.
I'm gonna
Instantly,
stand
I'm
near.
pumping that shit.
Yeah, I stand near somewhere so that Husker can get off. And
You see the cat jump for like one of the shelves, but it misses, and as it's about to like miss it, it just up onto the shelf, like it teleports from below the shelf onto top of the shelf, and then continues to run around.
What the fuck?
Apart from that, you see there is a large glass window behind him that doesn't seem to have any sort of barring, like it's just a plain twisted glass window that peers down into this almost utopia-looking place. There's these tall spiral buildings seem to rising from the ground. There's people flying past on like small discs and brooms and such. There's a lot of greenery and stuff around, but it seems to be like isolated, like very modern. Like there's like patches of trees that are in these white planters and stuff around. And the office, apart from that, is pretty clean. There's a lot of books around on these sort of floating shelves. There's a small carpet in the middle of the room with a desk, and then a table further forwards with a few chairs around it.
I'm gonna move into the corner that's like against the wall with the glass, so that if I reveal who I am, the people outside flying by wouldn't be able to see.
No one flies this high. That's if you look downwards.
Okay, just in case though.
Do we
Still
clock
with
the
it.
sword?
He has the sword on his hip.
Okay.
Like he has a sword on his hip. You don't know if it's the sword. You never seen it.
Did those dillweeds tell me what it looks like?
You got a mental image of it. You see,
I
you
did.
got a mental image of the sword, but not the scabbard that the sword is stored in.
Ah, beans. Okay.
The sword itself is a long sword that has like a wavy blade, and the handle is like a green mithril as well as the blade. And when it's pulled out, it leaves like as it's being swung, it leaves behind like a shadow of itself, it's lagging behind slightly. Is what you saw.
I want that. I want that sword.
Apart from that, when it's in the scabbard, it looks like any other sword, which is like its whole thing.
Hi, sir.
Hello. Oh. For do I owe the pleasure?
Several reasons. My first being, has he died down yet?
I mean, you're here, so...
Oh, yeah.
Wait, how are you here?
Well, I'm someone else right now. First.
No, how are any of you here?
What do you mean?
The gates are locked to the city. All the teleportation circles have been deactivated.
Why? Why are you closed down?
Not all of them.
We have reasons. Why? How are you here?
Locked in, man.
This is where we come from. What do you mean? We have ways.
Right, I'm trying to stop the city from collapsing. So if you could tell me what those ways are, that would be appreciated.
Why is the city collapsing?
We'll get to that in a moment. Just, can you tell me how you got in?
Just walked in, man.
Avis just goes like, leading up to you.
How do you think?
I assume you teleported in,
Hmm.
but the only form of teleportation that gets past the ward is a circle.
Yeah.
And I said we deactivated all the circles we know of.
No.
We know of.
Yeah.
Where?
I don't want to tell you because then you'll deactivate it.
Probably yes, until the issue is over with.
Well, tell me what the issue is and maybe I'll agree.
There is a small problem we'll get into. Maybe you could help me with it, but first let's go for the reasons why you're here.
Okay. Well, my first question was answered with like, So, next question being...
Oh, the die. I mean, yes. People are a bit more concerned with other things right now.
So I could come back as me?
Probably best if you don't. You
Okay.
cause a lot of trouble.
So he
No
hasn't
matter.
died down.
I mean, the average person might not attack you, but there's probably still people looking out for you.
Okay.
What's the heat?
Yeah, what is the heat? It's a conversation for another time.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it is.
You were kicked out of mage school?
Hey, I wasn't kicked out. I was teleported out. It's different.
That's a magic kick.
Yeah, she was expelled.
Right.
I was expelled? You didn't tell me that.
Breathe.
Expelled? Did
Yeah,
you
I
get
get
it?
the
This is
joke.
Avis, by the way.
I get the joke, but nobody told me I was expelled.
I don't actually know if you're expelled or not.
Am I expelled? Do I have a black mark on my record?
We don't do black marks. So.
Wait, so I could
It's
still
black
get...
magic.
I could still become head enchanter?
Why are you here?
We need your help. That's something. Pretty, serious, actually.
Would you like tea? Is this a conversation over tea?
Probably, yeah.
Alright.
Your cat really likes to get in the way.
Dela, tea please. And he looks around and the cat jumps down, and as it does it, into like this small tabaxi-like person as it hits the ground and just starts making tea. Doesn't pay you guys any mind though.
Conscious?
That's just a person?
I'm stunned by this.
Sentient?
Oh no, Dela is an advanced familiar.
Okay. So sort of sentient.
Slave.
No,
not like
no,
a slave.
it's not a creature. It is the same as a familiar.
Yeah.
It's just it can transform into something with opposable thumbs.
Cool.
I jumped down next to Briar and turned into Husker. Me too!
Wow,
Shit, what a great mage!
Brian, you mastered that one quicker than I thought you would.
I'm a genius, what can I say?
Who is this?
I'm keeping up the ruse. No. I'm your familiar.
Guess. I haven't named it yet.
Sure.
You can come up with one if you want.
Don't buy him.
I can come up with the name.
Yeah, if you want. You're my teacher after all.
Husker, what are you thinking about right now?
What am I thinking about right now?
Yeah.
I'm doing such a good job being a familiar.
I know what I'm gonna whisper to you what I'm thinking about.
Can I cast message?
Yeah.
And I want to tell Briar, if you need me to persuade, just say the phrase, there's just a lot going on right now.
Gotcha.
Your principal looks at you, Briar, and goes, he has a name.
What is it?
I don't know, but familiars don't think.
Oh shit, I'm thinking. Damn it.
Oh, trap.
Especially not about what he's thinking about.
What are you thinking about?
He's not thinking about a task, is what I'm trying to say.
What are
A
you
familiar, when they think about, when they're doing something, they think about the task they are completing, and that is it.
But what-
He's thinking about people and places and ideas. It's not just a task, is what I'm trying to say, Brian.
It's swords.
How bad is the situation in the town? Like
In town, not that bad.
in the college, wherever it is that's locked.
There
down.
is an encampment of barbarians outside of the walls that are causing hassle,
Okay,
which is why we've locked down the city.
and I assume you can't leave the city while that's happening.
No, I also can't deal with them.
Why?
You know the rules. I can only get involved in cataclysmic level events, as my magic is.
Too powerful.
Yes, it is not one that it is. I'm at a point where my magic is so powerful that if I use it against people, it would be.
Cataclysmic.
It would be very bad. It would not be fair. It would not be a battle. It would be a decimation. You know the rules.
You're too strong to fight the barbarians.
I could, but it is not allowed by the law of Tambora. It is one of the rights we gave up when. It is one right that you give up when you become the Archmage.
But they're attacking from the outside of Tambora.
They are. I'm not getting into semantics right now.
What are you
The rules
allowed
are
to
still the
fight?
rules. Cataclysmic level dangers, like Tarrasques or
Gods?
some dragons, or I can attempt to help kill a god, but I don't see that going well.
Demigods?
Demigods,
Things that are
yes.
capable of death?
Bad things that the average person couldn't fight.
Well, how convenient.
But only if there's a lot of towards it. Only if the nations come together and decide that is appropriate.
The nations?
Yes, cataclysmic means it threatens the world. Therefore, it should be the world's decision.
But, no, I can't do that.
It's complicated. We're coming out of a war. A lot of the nations that existed before don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
It's. Let's just hope that the war doesn't come to an end over the next few years.
It seems like it might.
Let's make sure it
fun.
won't.
And that's a totally different topic. But we are currently having a problem with certain beings that we can't take down by ourselves.
As you say that, the familiar sort of like places down a cup of tea in front of each of you. When they come closer, you notice that there is nothing behind the eyes. The eyes are there as purely formality. Like there is an expressionless face that the eyes are just staring off into the distance. There's nothing there. Just as a point, like as a piece of note.
Feel weird about this.
And then as soon as the tea is done, back into a cat as it just continues to jump around.
That's a bit spooky. Thank you.
You get used to it.
We would like your help with it.
What is it?
There's just a lot going on right now.
Oh my god.
It is only the fate and time that is at stake. It is everything that is at stake, and no one knows about it except us. There are two
Are you talking
serpents.
about a primordial being? Right, serpents.
Feels like it.
Ouroboros?
Yes. Yes.
Are you talking about Ouroboros or
It was two serpents in a
two
lake.
serpents in a lake?
It was like very crimson red, and then
Yes. Almost
copper or
blood-like.
silver. It was swirling around each other like oil and water. Didn't quite mix. They're a bit scary.
Let me roll him an
They turned me copper.
intelligence check. Oof. Okay. Do you have a name for them?
Mr. Husker.
We given.
They have a claim on my soul. I need your help.
He like leans over and flicks his finger towards him as he does a book flies out of like the bookshelves towards him, and he opens and goes, serpents, lake, copper, red. Do you know what they have precedent over?
Time and fate.
I'm for sure.
They're in the Fae.
The Lake of Twisted Fates.
That's
Yes.
them.
That's the one.
Okay. The serpents that reside there. Right. Oh, alright. Interesting. Okay, so why are these causing you issue? They seem to help.
They help for a price.
Yes?
They have asked for something I cannot give.
Well, they help first for free, and then they ask an ever-growing price after that.
Yeah.
How much do you
They
have?
are
on
nefarious
there?
in nature.
This is a test of greed. What did they ask you for?
They asked me for something I could not give, but you could.
What did you ask them for?
Something I could not live without.
They took his wings.
Not that.
No, I'm just saying, as to show what kind of people they are, or creatures they are.
Being
They
Why
did
did they-
though.
Why did they take the wings?
I needed their help.
So they took it as payment,
Yes.
not to be evil.
I
I'm not.
consider that cruel.
It is a little cruel removing a bird's wings, but what did you ask of them? There must have been a hefty Deal. A hefty favor to ask.
It was, but to be fair, I did not know I was agreeing to a trade at the moment.
I can see that, yes. I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong, any of you. I'm just trying to get the facts.
Of course.
The serpents don't seem to be malicious from the records. They just seem to be glorified merchants.
Would this not be a great teaching moment? If you are unable to agree to help us, I don't know, fight them, would you be willing to come with us and to get your own assessment of them?
Have we kind of missed our mark on that?
Idiot.
They may
Shut up.
show you a bit more respect than they have shown us.
They would respect your magic prowess.
Hmm.
You'd be the
And-
most powerful person that they've met. Well,
So, would you like to kill
including us.
the serpents, or what is the? Are you getting them objects for some sort of spell, or are you paying tribute? Like, what would you like from me? How can I help you?
Would you come with us to see them? If not just for us, but for your own edification.
I would like
They
to see
could-
them, yes, but why? What are you expecting me to do upon our arrival?
I think
Our inclination
they
is to kill them, and then, but if you're there, you may have much greater insight, and then may inform us if we are being too short-sighted.
Well, I can guarantee you are. They.
I don't.
I don't know what they have done apart from removing. What's your name?
Okay.
Husker's wings. I can't see something that they have done to slight you.
Complicated.
They also
could be
protect.
responsible for a lot of what's happening right now.
Right. Let's not do that because anyone could be responsible for what is happening right now. What's to stop me from saying that you're responsible for what is happening right now and killing you? Do you
And
have
I
any
suppose
proof
nothing-
that they're responsible for what is going on?
They just deal with everybody on all sides.
Right.
A lot of people do that. Husker, is it worth it, whatever you're getting from this?
Yes.
I apologize again. I'm just a little bit confused about what you
That's
are
fair.
trying to gain. It feels like at one point, the half of you want to kill the serpents and half of you want to get something from them.
I think we could have a mutually beneficial arrangement. You can meet these beings. They grant a boon for free. If you are not greedy and do not ask for more, you can leave with your boon. A man as powerful as yourself could become godly with a boon from them. And your presence allows us to be certain that they will not flip the script and take us all down.
So what are you asking from them then? What will my presence aid you? I would like to
Is-
meet the serpents, they seem interesting, but I'm trying to work out what benefit you would have from me being there, and why I shouldn't just go alone.
Would you know how to find them?
We have the repository of all knowledge on Mireon within this building somewhere. I'm sure I could work it out.
Have you ever met them face to face? I've met them face to face, and my soul is connected with them now. I can see them whenever I want.
Are you trying to break that? Is that the deal?
I'm telling you that if you want to see them, your best bet is with us.
You see, I'm finding this hard to believe for one reason and one reason alone. Is why would you all come here to inform me of the serpents, to then try to convince me to go and see them, when I had no intention of seeing them in the first place. I did not care of their existence until you came in here to try to convince me to go and see them for no reason. I do not wish for a boon from them. I am complacent with where I am. I am happy.
Happy.
I am fine, yes. I have need for nothing right now.
Reached nirvana, huh? Nothing. You can't conceive of anything that would make you a happier man than you are right now.
I would be happier if the problem outside my walls were fixed.
You may ask for that.
I cannot leave until it is fixed.
Well, that's a catch-22, isn't it?
It is.
Would you come with us if we helped with the barbarian situation?
It would allow me to. I would come with you anyway. That isn't the problem. I'm just confused about what you want from me. You want me to stand there and be a presence in the room?
Yes.
Whilst you ask for what?
I fear these creatures. You think them not malicious, I think you're wrong. I fear these creatures, but you are a measure of security. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You are the strongest mage that we could think of. We all put our heads together. Who's the strongest mage? Who's the strongest mage? Briar said you. So here we are.
Right, so you want me to accompany you to the Serpent, to the Lake of Twisted Fates, so that I can be your security when you ask for what?
Does that matter? Does that matter?
Yes, because if you're going to ask for them to wipe out an entire city of people, I would rather not be an accessory to that.
Why would we ask for that?
Why would you want me present?
What a monstrous thing to ask. It is nothing so devious.
Then I don't see why I couldn't accompany you, but you understand why I am being so cautious, yes?
Of course, and I'm trying to assuage your fears.
I honestly don't understand why you're being so cautious. You're a very powerful mage.
I'm a very powerful mage, but I hope you don't take this the wrong way, Gregor, but when I am inside of a anti-magic field, I am a person, I'm a man. I know a little bit of swordplay, but I'm not the most skilled swordsman. For all I know, I'm sure that it wouldn't be, and I'm not, before we get into that, I'm not painting you with a brush. I am just saying, for all I know, it could be a trap. Where I'll be led into a bubble where I cannot defend myself.
Earth, you say you're not a skilled swordman. I see a sword on your hip right now. You carry that sword with you?
I do. It is a magical sword. That once the magic is removed from the situation, it becomes a whole lot less impressive.
What sort of magic?
It allows me to wield it using my mind rather than my body.
That doesn't seem quite that impressive. Is that all it does?
It has other capabilities, but is that important right now? Would you like to see my sword?
What is this stature all for then? If there's not a desire to learn and do more about the world that's out there, and if there's a chance to converse with these serpents, why not you of all people? Why wouldn't you do that? This is an opportunity to ultimately better this school.
That is true. Complacency is the death of the wizard. Apathy. Apathy in the pursuit of greater knowledge. Could you stand still? I am handing you a golden opportunity to advance and to learn. It would be a disservice to your students to turn it down.
I would pray that you do not forget your place in this situation.
Oh, certainly not.
By far not complacent. in the process of creating spells of which the world has never seen. I'm weaving the fabric of magic into a tapestry that only I can understand.
Yes, working very hard in your ivory tower. I see that, yes.
Greg. See, you, those advancements are fantastic. We love them, but you can accelerate those advancements. By the way, can you restore ley lines? Just curious.
You destroyed a ley line?
No, I said, can you restore them? That was not a question. Stand
Try. It is difficult. It is difficult to restore magic in a place where no magic exists, but it is.
Okay.
It is possible.
We'll work
Before
on
we
it.
get to that point, Gregor, I see what you're trying to say here. You're saying that I am sat atop a tower of gold that I do not understand the problems of common folk, yes?
Well, it doesn't seem as though you're connected to common folk. From
I
what
have to
hear.
agree. I don't. I do not think about the trivialities of life anymore, Gregor. I am beyond that. I am not
No one's
trying
beyond the trivialities of life.
what I am. I don't need to eat. I don't need to sleep. I don't need to worry about my safety. I don't need to worry about any of you in my domain. Here, I am a god. In this room, I am no longer mortal.
Would you like to be a god everywhere?
No,
Why not? You seem to get a rush. You got a rush.
I
out
do
of
not.
proclaiming yourself. I know you want to feel that way all the time.
What's your day to day? What do you do?
I just give it a Cyclops to Briar.
I'm like shaking my head and just drinking my tea at this point, like not engaging at all.
My day to day is interesting. Would you like to read my papers?
Is that what you do? Write papers?
I write papers. I teach. I
Oh,
govern. I
okay.
rule a city that I try to keep everyone safe. I make sure there is no hunger. I make sure there is no violence. I make sure there is no worry of safety within my city. That's what I do on my day to day.
Just your city. That seems a bit exclusionary, doesn't
We
it?
have rules.
Like what?
I have domain over my city, and that is it.
Who has domain over the rest?
Whoever wants to fight over it.
It could be you without a fight. It could be yours to take. To
And
expand
what?
that utopia.
When I unleash... When I go to them and I say, friends, the King of Citadel, I could take away all your problems. I could solve hunger. I could create world peace. And they say no, and then what do I do then?
Destroy them.
Right, so
Simple
when I rain down hellfire upon the entire country, when I take it all by force, not a single person can oppose me, what then?
Then you have won.
And how many people had to die for that?
Fuck. How many people are dying right now of hunger and sickness and in pain?
But this is not my problem, I did not cause that.
It is your problem when you hold the power to stop it. Your inaction becomes malice at every waking moment.
Husker, you just make me a wisdom saving throw.
I touch
Fuck.
my nose and I
Fuck.
point at Husker. He's got it right.
Fuck. Why am I making a wisdom save? Please explain.
Because you were a fool for like 7 minutes straight.
Why are you making a wisdom save?
You're
11!
an absolute buffoon.
For like 20 solid minutes.
11!
Gregor's temper is getting a hold of him, is what he's saying.
Yeah, I love it. Every time I feel like I'm making some ground, Gregor just says some mean shit to him.
You're calling this man complacent. I think you're both insulting him.
That's true. I did get a little harsh at the end there. I got an 11. I'm fucked.
Okay. You feel something clawing through your mind, like a surgeon doing brain surgery but without any anesthetic.
Get out of there.
And he looks at you and goes, You would know something about inaction, right, Husker?
Get out.
You want my sword?
Do you blame me? You see the reason why, and you blame me.
I don't blame you.
You would do the same.
I would not do the same. I would try to get the same outcome, but I would not go about it the same way as you are. Especially not insulting me. Spurring me to action to lure me into a trick.
Fine. He was short-sighted. Just let us go. Please.
You may leave whenever you wish. But you need the sword, correct?
I do.
Gregor and Husker, you must leave before I continue talking.
Oh, Greg. We gotta go.
Let's bounce.
We've said too much.
Wait outside the room.
Yeah.
The elevators
Okay.
won't work for you anyway.
I get
What?
up and go outside of
The elevators
Yeah.
won't work for you
The
anyway.
elevators, okay, yeah.
Once the
I
door
take the
shuts...
stairs.
There's no stairs up to this level.
Okay.
Just the tube.
Your friends are entertaining.
Yes.
This is Starkrook, this is your brother.
Yes, this is my brother.
Greetings, Fel. And he like puts out his hand towards you.
Very nice to meet you.
He's a nice
to
guy
meet you
now.
too.
And
Do you,
sorry
you-
for the
It is fine. We all have sensitive points, I'm sure.
You know their approaches come from pain and not from aggression.
One of them comes from pain. One of them comes from pride.
Oh, well. But pride in a painful way.
It comes from an upbringing of insecurity.
Yes, a desire to be better.
Yes, I see that. But nonetheless, his mouth is going to get him into a bad situation one day.
We're trying. Sometimes we just let him get it out and reap the repercussions that he sows.
I feel like we should, butt in at some points.
Probably should.
I felt in this situation you know my stance well enough to understand that I don't agree with the things he's saying.
No, but in other situations, you should probably get your thoughts across. You wouldn't want people to paint you all with that brush. Especially, inaction is just the same as compliance.
Yes.
When you fail to speak up against something, you are part of the problem.
I know.
I thought I knew what they were doing.
It's fine. I don't know. I'm not talking about me. I mean, if you are divided on an opinion or a goal, if the ones to speak are the loud ones and you disagree with them, you will all be seen as agreeing with that fact. That is all.
True.
They need the sword. Do you know why?
I haven't been told.
No.
And it has to be my
Absolutely
sword.
no clue.
Yes. Well, it has to be spelled steel. I
Fine.
tried to think of other ways. What? Fine?
Fine.
Just like that.
But you must deal with the problem outside the city walls first.
Absolutely not a problem.
Of course.
Are you sure?
Of course.
I cannot let down my my offensive. I cannot give up my weapons in a time in which our city gates are being bulldozed down.
Are you coming with us?
I am not. Once you have dispatched the barbarians at the door,
You'll just give us it?
you may return and you may take it.
Are you sure? Because they give a free boon. You could ask for it back.
I do not wish for a boon from them. The sword, as I said, it is powerful, but it is not.
All being.
It is not important. It is what the sword represents that is important.
And you're willing to sacrifice that?
Yes, because I don't care what it represents. I don't care if people start seeing me as weaker than I am, because I am not.
Good.
It's actually a
So
nice
what's
guy.
the-
I feel bad for yelling at him now.
Am I in your debt for this?
No, it is a transaction. I am giving you the sword when you deal with the problem.
I'm just in
There is a limited information I know about it. There is a large group of barbarians,
Right.
headed by. Get your friends. You probably need to hear this.
Wait. Before then, the situation that I brought up before, you say that there are still people looking for me. Would you be able to guide me as to who? Is it just higher-ups, or is there specifics,
You should be fine inside Tambora.
but outside?
Be careful. I'm not sure who. Just. Have you been to Citadel?
Quickly, yes.
Have you talked to the Queen?
Yes.
She didn't kill you?
I wasn't me, was I? Was I me? I was me.
I don't.
You were.
Were you?
She didn't kill me. I changed as
Doesn't
soon as
seem
I
like
got
you.
inside.
Then. You should be fine.
Why would the
Wait.
kill me?
The Queen wanted you?
I don't want to share that right now. I'm not sure if you're. Would you like your friend to know? Your sibling?
I can step out if you want. That's okay.
No, it's fine.
Yes?
He's my brother.
You tried to kill the Queen.
But I didn't try to kill the Queen.
It looked like you tried to kill the Queen.
What?
Oops.
But she didn't care. Why didn't she care?
You didn't try to kill. You tried to kill everyone, but it was focused on the Queen.
Huh?
I swear I didn't.
I can maybe help
I
you
believe
more.
you.
I've been working on a spell that can unlock memories, but I haven't had time to put into it recently because of the situation. How about when you're done, maybe you come back and I could have put more work into it.
Okay, I appreciate it.
That's fine. Yes, get your friends. And I'll give you the brief information that I know.
I sort of meekly go and open the door for the other two. You're welcome back in now.
Let me start by apologizing for my behavior. I got excited. Didn't mean to say the things I said. Are we cool?
We're fine.
Okay.
We all get excited.
Yes.
The only important thing is that you learn from it.
Yes. Oh, yes. I love learning. I'm a student of life.
We
What
have
are we
an
doing?
agreement, Husker. It's okay.
What kind of agreement?
I'll provide you the sword
Yeah.
once you deal with the barbarians outside my gates.
Sure, where are they? Go get them right now.
They are being led by a hill giant, I
Oh,
believe.
no.
It is a giant of sorts. I'm not sure what kind right now. There's been sightings of giants involved in it. I'm not sure what kind the leader is, but I do know his name is Farquhar, I think.
Forquar?
Fawakwr.
Hmm.
Oh, cool.
We believe that he is using magic, which is unheard of for a giant. Certain giants, the giant that we think he is. But it also maybe points towards him being a little bit more challenging. The only giants that we know of that wield magic to this level is cloud giants, which are the heartiest, you could say.
And they have an army of barbarians.
Yes.
Barbarian.
We don't know what. They have been spotted to have glowing eyes and crowns of thorns.
Oh. No, we know that spell.
So do you think the hill giant cast out magic on them? Like, charmed them or brought them under his command?
We know that they have magic cast on them. What degree? If it's being cast on them to control them, or if it's being cast on them to amplify their abilities, we do not know.
But what we do know is taking out the person that can cast the magic could answer that question.
That is questionable. It depends on how it is being. You know how magic works, right? Come on. Remember
No, I know, but the likelihood is...
Enchantment 101.
Don't quote old classes to me. The likelihood is that the giant has cast spells.
Well, if you think about it, not really. Most people can only concentrate on one spell at a time, and that spell can rarely target thousands of people.
Yeah, rarely.
Rarely, yes. So it either means that it is a very powerful spellcaster, or they are using magic items of sort.
Is there anything else that's identifiable about them? Like, are they all wearing manacles? Are they all wearing a certain type of emblem? Or
They all have glowing eyes and crowns of thorns.
anything else is what I said.
No.
I know you're getting a bit older, but...
Brian, you really need to watch your temper.
It's not temper.
Shut up.
No, I thought maybe there was a symbol. That's all.
Not that I could tell. I haven't had the opportunity to go closer to them, and the people that I send out
Don't come
return very quickly.
Mm.
They come back every
Just
time.
very fast.
Nearly every time. That is a secondary objective. If you find an advisor of mine, I will send you the information on his visage and characteristics, and if you would rescue him, I would be indebted to you.
Of course.
We'll look for it.
They have, from what we can tell, they are taking hostages rather than killing most of the time.
It might be worth just getting caught.
So, perhaps I didn't think about that. But that is, the more people you can rescue, the more grateful I will be. I will try to arrange a reward of some kind if you go above and beyond, but...
Reward?
We appreciate that.
Is there any, like, are they all one race?
No.
Okay.
Equal opportunity.
How
Sense.
many are we talking? Hundreds? Tens?
We don't know. There is encampments outside the doors of maybe around 100 set up in small camps lining the road leading to the city. But whenever any of them die, they seem to be replenished quite quickly, so we have stopped killing them and more holding them back. Since we don't know about how the magic works, we don't know if they're willing participants, we prefer not to kill the innocent.
Honestly, I think getting caught's our best bet.
Right, but what if they take all of our weapons?
Well,
Ammo weapon.
yeah, mine can come back to me.
That might be a bit.
Can you fight fisticuffs?
Yeah, that was part of my training.
We can always
Pick up Bell's hand.
find your stuff, right? Like, if we get taken on the inside, at least we have
Hold it
a
into a fist.
more direct
Who
route.
is the most sneaky of all of us?
I look at Husker.
It could be
Okay.
me.
Then what if me, Briar, and Uthal, we get captured, leave our stuff with Husker, and perhaps he could sneak in with it and we can bust out of there, or
I glance at
It- closer to striking a killing blow next to whoever's in charge.
She went to see you.
Are you joining us?
Would you like me to?
I mean, you're.
Sorry. Would you like me to?
I mean, you're a powerful caster. It would be helpful to have you
Yeah.
there.
Also,
Do bear in mind
You're
I am.
Hmm.
I appreciate that. I am also limited by the rules of Tambora.
Yeah, we all are.
You're very powerful, Brian, which you know what I mean.
You know what? We were at the same level.
We were.
Yes, it would be helpful to have you there, but if
Right.
you can't do anything, then there's no point in you being there.
I could be more of an advisory role.
Could you get Husker and our items in? Undetected? Or at least help with that?
Mhm.
I could bring in a few of them. We would have to work out more of the plan. I wouldn't have to know where I'm taking it or.
Obviously.
It would be beneficial to have me there, let's say.
I mean, it's not like you. I have so many items on me that you already know about, so you could just track those.
Sure, yes.
I mean, if they take all my items. But why would they take, like, my necklace?
Is it valuable?
I mean, yeah, you're right.
How about we work out what's actually going on before we start making plans?
Yes, we should reconnoiter the area and then see what we can. See how much Husker can hold.
He's reconnoitering
Yeah.
again.
Reconnoiter. This is textbook reconnoitering.
Okay, let's go. We'll be back.
I look forward to seeing you all.
Thank you.
Does he though?
You guys all saw exiting?
Yes.
Yeah, as you're exiting, he just he looks back up and goes, Husker,
Yeah.
there are more ways to get what you want than that. Bear that in mind.
Not within my reach. I'm not going to stop.
And he looks back down and continues writing.
I leave.
Okay. And upon leaving the principal's office, we will end the session for today right there.
Can't believe I didn't get blasted.
He's a good guy.
Man's also a
He's a-
teacher. Like,
He's a guy.
Right.
He's a great guy.
He's my
Really
he's my
chill about the whole
mentor.
thing.
It's my boy.
Because I was gonna suggest that we lure him into the woods and fucking crack him over the head and take his sword.
Yeah, I would
no
have
joke.
agreed- I would
That
have
was my
agreed to
plan.
that.
That was my plan. 100%. Is to try to get him to come with us so we can ambush him in the woods and take his stuff. No joke.
no, I
He
really,
saw that.
I really
He
like
was
to see, like, I like to look at high-level mages like they do in, like, Lord of the Rings, but, like, they're basically, like, gods. You know, like,
Yeah.
level 20 wizards are, like, no joke.
Oh, for
Mhm.
sure.
But then also, why do they really care about a bunch of, like, level 7s and slowing them, you know? Like,
Look.
I don't know.
I mean, and also on the other side of that, he is, like, a teacher.
Damn
So-
level 7s.
Right.
He's probably pretty used to being shouted at by a bunch of kids.
That's true.
Sure.
He's gotta have patience to be a
Yeah.
principal.
Plus, I was.
He's also a cool dude, you know?
Me and
He is a nice
Avis
guy.
were his students. He has a lot of patience.
Gregor's...
We'll ambush him in the woods and take his stuff.
I love the person Gregor becomes when Avis is around. It's my favorite shit.
very, very, very snippy.
They're like two kids in primary school that have a crush on each other. They're like pulling each other's hair.
He totally flips. He goes from being like a normal-ass dude to be like, Avis sucks.
Cooties on this one, cooties. Eh.
Okay.
I love that little diss track you got, like, Avis, you're ugly, you suck ass.
First. Got a rice gum over here, the diss track.
That's right.
Ew.
But that's the session done until... What's the date? It's not next week, the week after, but I don't know what the date is.
Is the 30th.
It's
The
the
30th.
Halloween episode.
Oh,
That's
the
next
Halloween
week.
episode.
The barbarians
Let's get-
are all like.
Which I don't know if it'll... you know what, it might line up pretty well for Spooky, but the the session might not be a particularly spooky one, but I do remember that we had plans of doing like our characters dressing up in Halloween costumes. So
Hopefully.
Yeah.
if you guys think that can happen, try like if not everyone can do it, that's fine. But if you can do it, then go ahead. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
I've got my
I'll think
idea.
it's something.
Okay. So we'll see you all on the 30th for the next episode of Give a Crit.
Very spooky.
Bye.
Got
Bye
dark.
bye.
Goodbye.